nostalgic. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hi guys, welcome to the stream. Forgot to do the countdown, but that's okay. Hope you guys are well. What a weekend it's turning out to be in terms of football action, man. I'm like, Brighton 4-1 over Chelsea. Brighton have never beaten Chelsea, right, at home. And that's a hell of a result, man. Potter ball out. Graham Potter's, he did say that he thinks that the team he left behind was of some quality, right? So, man, the way they played today. But the thing is, that's the weakness of a back three system, right? Direct attacks down the flanks. If you look at the way they were set up, whenever Chelsea moved the ball into the opponent's half, right, and you got the three defenders, they always had at least two or three Brighton players waiting to break. So it was very direct that we were playing. So they had they had literally, in terms of Football Manager, if I were to set it up, you can still play it on defensive or cautious because they were playing with a really low block, right? And then they had those players sitting up high, and you can do that with attacking duties. You've seen how I've done it on very defensive mentality as well. So yeah, it was a solid performance, very fast, quick counter attacks. So probably not very defensive, more like cautious. Cautious would be pretty easy to set up. And but down the flanks, man, that pace acceleration, beating the Chelsea backline all the time. The Chelsea backline isn't very fast. Let's get that straight. Okay, they're not that fast. I don't think they had Reece James, and I don't think they had Conte there today, right? So those are two big misses for them. And what about Spurs and Bournemouth? At first, I was thinking, okay, this is not a good day for London, right? London sides. I mean, Chelsea, Spurs, not looking good at halftime. And then what a turnaround for Antonio Conte's side, but 3-2 at the death. Man, Spurs, I don't know how Spurs fans survive. Okay, I don't know. I can't handle the heart. My heart is gonna be screaming, man. I wouldn't be able to handle this. Yeah. So you guys out there, what a day, man. What a day. Brighton are a force, of course. Vasco da Gama shirt, of course. Yes. I've got a lot of shirts, man. I've got a lot of football jerseys, and I'm still trying to get my hands on a few more. All right. So I've got a few South American ones. Atletico. My favorite one is Athletic Mineiro, I can't remember. It's a special print for that jersey. Hey, C3PO, how are you, man? I'm doing well. Speaking of C3PO, Tales of the Jedi is out on Disney Hot Plus. Disney, right? I can't help it. Your handle just makes me think of that. Okay, so what are we doing today? Very, very simple. You guys came up with the suggestion yesterday, so we don't have to waste too much time, right? We've got 4 clubs that we're going to be managing today, and we're going to be trying different things. My highlights have been Napoli dominating, continuing, and right now Cadiz upsetting Atletico Madrid. Oh, yeah, I think there were too many mistakes, but let's just, in terms of if you want to play that high with a back three, because you know your flanks are going to be exposed. There's no two ways about it. Your flanks are going to be exposed. All right. Whether you play with a back three or a back two, your flanks are always going to be exposed, right? So the problem with playing like that is you need fast defenders as well. So your defenders have got to be fast, especially when there's a ball that's played down the line. Your ball playing defenders have to be quick to react. They got to get tight on the player, sometimes draw a foul, basically, do the deed. And then your central midfielders have to track back really quickly. But you see, the idea here is not to defend, right? You want to go camping, you want to create chances. So where was Chelsea going wrong? Chelsea was going wrong in the final third in terms of the press, right? They were creating chances, but in terms of their press and keeping the ball and controlling possession, I don't think they did a very good job. It's the same problem Liverpool are having right now. So if you notice, Liverpool have changed, not playing with a high press anymore. Liverpool are actually playing with a mid-block. It's very obvious right now. Liverpool are no longer playing with a high press. When you're playing a 4-4-2, it makes a lot of sense to be compressed with your 2 banks of 4, because that's what Liverpool are playing, a 4-4-2. A 4-4-2 that morphs into a 4-2-3-1, basically. That's how I see it, Yeah, you're playing a gigant pressing 4-2-3-1. Atletico Madrid need a new manager. I don't know if I'm up to it, man. I mean, I'm just a humble guy trying to play Football Manager. That's about it. And today we're also going to experiment with set pieces, okay? Because set pieces, I mean, I haven't been having to, I mean, yes, we have conceded a goal or two from set pieces, but we're going to try different permutations, right? I don't think I have that big of a problem because I don't see that as an issue for me personally. Yeah. All right. Cadiz just put another ball into the net. Unfortunately, it was their own net. Their own net. Hey, in a tactic with two mezzas, if one of them is a lefty and the other one is the right, do you put the lefty on the left and the right foot? Oh, that's a damn good question, actually. Now, Mazzalas, they will move. Okay, I personally think that you want a Mazzala who's good with 2 feet. That's my personal thing. Because a Mazzala is going to play in the half spaces and sometimes he might come out. You see, he's going to drift to the left-hand side of the pitch, right? And then he's going to do a cross with his right foot. So I like to play a Mazzala dominant foot opposite the flank. So that means I play a right-footed Mazzala on the left and a left-footed Mazzala on the right, because that's where they're going to cut in and do that cross, right? Much like an inverted winger, slightly different though. They do a turn, right? Which is very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. I find that very, very annoying because it allows them to get trigger pressed. So between a Mazzala and an inverted winger, sometimes I like these Mazzalas doing all their job because, you know, the inverted winger is going to turn, right? So as he turns, the Mazzala is there waiting for him. They cross the ball. See, that's how the combination works for me. So I make fewer mistakes. So yeah, I kind of like the Mazzala on the opposite foot, but I like them both to be actually, but I don't train for it. Yeah, okay, the one thing I don't do is train for it. Now, speaking of training, right, guys, I'll share with you a spreadsheet I'm working on right now. Okay, I'm doing a lot of simulations. This is my 200th, I would say 200th, but like, I've been running simulations for like the better part of the whole month, right? So I've been running simulations and I'm telling you something right now, in terms of percentage change, right? So far I see CAPA, it's more like 0.91, 0.9. Of course, there are ways to find out your PA and CA, but I'm going to hide this for now so I don't get in trouble. Okay, so essentially the variance right now is about 1% improvement in training, okay? So this is the variance, top end and low end, right? So I'm looking at 21 points, 33 points in terms of training. And I've tried different training schedules out, right? I'm testing a lot of different combinations of training schedules, the ones that make sense. Of course, this is currently the best one that I have. Okay, but the one thing I've noticed already in Football Manager is this, okay? When the beta first launched, okay, you wanted to do position training, not role training. Yeah, position training was the best. And no individual role training. Because it was so lopsided. Yeah, if don't even you guys remember this, but the training was a bit skewed at that point. Okay, now since the patch, you want to do position training with roles. So they've optimized the training. So now it's a lot better. But does it make that big of a difference? I tell you, it doesn't. Okay, so if you're the kind of person that doesn't care for this, you're thinking, oh man, why? I mean, I don't want to keep. It's too difficult. I mean, I don't blame you because there's too much work, right? You think about it, you got to train him in the role. Now, I personally think you should train him in the role you want to play him for. That's it. Okay. Now, you want to be a min-maxer. That means you've got a targeted DNA in your club, right? Then, yeah, you go and do that. Today, this next 2 years is going to become good at anticipation, concentration, that kind of thing. And then maybe in the next 3 years, I'm going to get him to improve his finishing. Problem with that approach right now is that the gains are marginal, right? They're very marginal. They're not like you're going to get a fantastic gain out of it. No. It's better for you to put one session in a week. If you're a lower league manager, resistance, for example, or endurance, for example, or physical, for example, you want one of those so they work on the physical aspect. You don't need 2 or 3, just need one. The other one that you need to include is match practice. These are the 2 that you want to put in, right? So you want physical and match practice. The rest of the schedules, right? Basically, you need them to be balanced. So what I found is I've tried so many permutations and I'm coming back to the same variances. So what this tells me is that SI have balanced it in such a way that an idiot can do training right now. So you're not going to like suddenly come up with a phenomenal training session and go like, oh, hey, this is good, man. I'm going to see phenomenal, man. You're always going to see phenomenal development in 5-star players. You're going to see phenomenal development in players with fantastic personalities. If you have great coaching facilities and you've been on a winning streak for the whole damn season, yes, you're going to see phenomenal development in your players. Yes, that will happen. Okay, because there are factors outside of the training schedules that are impacting the development of your players. I'm going to be releasing videos on that very soon, but I can tell you right now, I'm going to still continue this. And I'll probably be releasing all the training schedules. There's going to be a few, right? Because I want to make it very easy for you. This is a World Cup year. So there will be like, for leagues that are doing the World Cup, I will strongly recommend fatigue management. Why do I recommend this? I have seen a trend. There are a lot of injuries in the World Cup season, man. Like 5 serious injuries you could get in a season if you don't you don't dial down on the training intensity. Now, what kind of training intensity are we looking at? Now, when I measure intensity, I measure the entire week, right? So okay. So there's a number that I always try to hit, like about 40% to 43%. That's the sweet spot, right? I don't want it to be higher than that. I don't want it to be lower than that. Okay. But that is for a season without World Cups. But with the World Cup, I dial the intensity down even more. But you can't make it so low that you have maybe 5 blocks free. Right, you know, like sometimes you have Monday you only have 1 session, Tuesday 1 session, Wednesday 1 session, Thursday you have 2 sessions, that kind of thing. Man, injuries still go up. So you can't be too low and you can't be too aggressive. You gotta find that sweet spot, right, for your team. And the way to best handle this is also to give your players rest. So training, I've already got the numbers in my head and it's all making a lot of sense and I can see it working. I've done lots of simulations already, and that video will be coming out probably in 3 or 4 days time, right? I need time. I got Game Changer coming out tomorrow, man. Tomorrow is a Game Changer episode where I take one of your saves and I run with it, which is even more fun. Leeds Liverpool, watch along. Yeah, but hasn't started yet. I don't. The sad part is it's not on my player, man, which is very sad. I don't see it on my player. Like I thought I was gonna have the Leeds Liverpool, no? Unless I've been conned. Yeah, man, it looks like I've been conned. Well, I'll refresh the player later. That's about it. I don't know, man. Against Leeds, I'm not sure. But maybe you guys can tell me what's the score, right? Okay, should I? What is this? The first time I see this, man. Is this a bug? Should I? That's it. No, we don't need to do anything else. Normally, there's a lot of other stuff, right? I'm like, wow, that's a first. Oh no, AJAX got no staff, right? Shit. Why don't I have the editor? I want the editor. I want the editor to come in right now. What the heck? AJAX start with no staff, no? That's a problem with AJAX because it's I think it's got to do with the licenses. Okay, so do we have to employ staff, man? Shish kebabs. Damn it, I wish I had the editor. Okay, I really wish I had the editor. Okay, we're gonna have to employ some staff now. That's the problem. Okay, so this is gonna have to be fast. Can we do it without the staff? Okay, I maybe okay. I thought it was just 3 games, right? Screw the staff. We're not gonna bother. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. We just want to see what tactic works for them. Yeah, now we know for a fact, right? We're gonna be trying something funky with this team. All right. We don't have any staff in training, so yeah. So what? Okay, we'll let the oh man. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. So they recommend a 4-3-3, so we use a 4-3-3. Okay, then we go to staff responsibilities. Where's staff responsibilities? Hold on. Transfers and contracts, right? Negotiating is me contracts. Player contracts. Where's the staff contracts? There's one staff contracts. Finalizing, player sales. Where in the hell is the staff? Staff, board. Okay. How do you do staff? I know there must be a way to do staff, right? Okay, staff responsibilities, hiring and firing, delegate. There's no one, and we know this can do the whole job by himself, okay? Delegate. Let Edwin Wendersa find everybody. I'm not gonna bother. I got delegate. You know, that's not me. Okay. Handles team selection is me. Okay, we let Edwin, since we start with this nonsense, okay? Edwin Mendoza can take over. Coaching courses, decide which, okay, done. Okay. We're going to delegate everything to Edwin. It's not our problem now, okay? Yeah, because I promised people I'll do this. Away games, you're getting destroyed. Depends on what you're doing, right, away. I don't know what you're doing away, but I think you should try. I don't know who you're managing as well. So I would suggest coming up with a strategy to contain, right, until you get better, right? You don't have to change your tactic too much, right? Understand what all these do, right? Step up more. Do you do this away from home? If you think you're very good, you're very fast, yeah, this might be an option. Maybe you want to drop off more. Standard defensive line, high defensive line, you're fighting balls going over the top. A lot of ways got to do your tactic though. Yeah. Hey man, thanks man, Herb. Hope you. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed the beta content. I truly am. Makes me worthwhile doing all this stuff. Hey, feedback is appreciated. You can drop it on comments on YouTube if there's a specific part of the game that you want me to cover. I mean, okay, let me just be very, very frank. Okay, I'm going to be very frank. I'm not here to pitch the game Football Manager 23. All right? Okay, I'll be very, very clear with all of you. Okay, I play the game because I enjoy it. That's me. I love the match engine. The moment you put a match engine in front of me, I'll buy the game. Okay, if you put a match engine, I'll buy the game. Okay, that's me. However, I'll be very, very clear. Okay, this game, the other features in the game are inconsequential. Okay, squad planner sucks. I don't like it. Scouting is so-so. It's okay. All right. Yeah, it's great that you have updates and all that stuff. It's a quality of life change. That's about it. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. I do like it. I like the UI of the scouting area. But the rest of the game is the same. To me, it's the same. Okay. For me, Data Hub has more information about some of the numbers. Okay, the data coming out, I can see the data, but there are certain things that don't make sense to me, right? Like OPPDA, it seems to be, I have a feeling it's not being calculated correctly, and there's no, I feel there's not enough transparency from SI to explain. SI should come and explain to everybody how this is going to work, right? And whether they're benchmarking against anything else. Because if I were to take OPPDA numbers from outside the league right now, they won't make sense again, right? So I think there's something off with those numbers. Okay. Now I'm not going to say that we need a set piece creator, right? I'm not going to talk about all that stuff, okay? But the game, for me, the match engine is fantastic, right? So that's the reason why I play the game. So enough of talking about the game. All right, so let's carry on. We're gonna go to this team. We're gonna play with AJAX, right? Okay. Oh man, I don't even have an assistant manager. No. Quick pick. Man, we gotta hire somebody, man. I need an assistant manager at least. Okay. All right, staff search. We gotta find one assistant manager. I don't get an assistant manager. We're gonna have all kinds of other issues. Coaching, assistant coach. Okay, good. All right, which is this? Coaching attributes, rating. Coaching attributes. Okay, these are all the coaching. Oh, SI give us this now, no? Coaching attributes. Yeah, this is a good change, man. But I think what the SI also need to do is put in this things like I have one view. I think I can import it. BTN training, BTN coaching view. I think this can. No, it's not valid. Okay, it's for the other side. Okay, so we're gonna customize this view very quickly. I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna keep it in the Dropbox folder for you guys. Okay, so what we want is coaching, right? Coaching style, coaching qualifications, right? So we want this here. Preferred job club, coaching style, coaching qualification, and then what we need is general. I think we need I don't know where his preferred formation is. All coaches preferred formation. Where is it? I think preferred formation might be here. There we go. All right. Okay, coaching style, coaching qualification, preferred formation. Okay, done. All right. Okay, we got all this information now. All right, this is what we need. Okay, auto size all columns. We need this information. Oh, one more. Forgot this. Last one. We need his personality. Why personality? So we can use it for the youth coaches as well. Because youth coaches, basically personality is like king. Okay, so you want to have youth personality in there. All right, done. So we're gonna export, rename this view, coaches view. All right, so let's go here. Okay, and then let me export this view. And I'll put this view into FM23 public. I'll put it for everybody. Okay. All right, done. Okay, and then I'll export it for Discord as well. Well, staff search. The other view is when you're looking at your own staff, right? This is a view for this one. If you go into your staff and then like you click on this, right? It's different. So you get this view. So this is like youth, like for the youth coaches. All right, so we come back here to staff search. Let's find the assistant manager because we need one good assistant manager. Coaching policies 2, 3. No crap. Okay. Oh man, I gotta add some attributes. I was like looking at his attributes. Where is his judging player ability? Okay, here. And then tactical knowledge. Done. Okay. That's the last one. Okay, so judging player ability, tactical knowledge is here. So what we're gonna do is pick attribute. Where's the attribute? Oh shucks. Okay, done. Okay, now we're looking for high tactical knowledge. Technical, he's working for Midtjylland. I'm looking for a guy who plays the same preferred formation. I'm going to play a 4-3-3. I mean, he's okay. We'll just see if he wants to come and work for us. Approach to sign, no, not working. Okay. All right. Release. Oh my God. Look at that. It's terrible, man. Okay. Tactical knowledge. Let's filter this as well. All right. It's like pointless, right? I mean, this is annoying because AJAX don't have any stuff. Tactical knowledge. We want tactical knowledge to be about 13. I like assistant managers with good tactical knowledge. Always brilliant. Okay. Yeah. So no head coach. I mean, this is American, is it? English. Why is everything head coach? Okay. Assistant coach. 14. Assistant coach Alain. Okay, so we are running out of options here. Let's drop this down to this. Head coach, perfectionist, all, I mean, they want a job. That's it. They want to take my job, basically. Balance, 4-3-3, 4-3-3, 4-3-3. We got this one, but nope, he's not going to come. I mean, we can try, but he will. Okay, all right. Okay, let's just see. What's his name again? Benjamin Gaindo. Model professional. Okay. All right. It's semi-decent, I guess. Okay. Approach to sign. Coaching. We got assistant coach. Okay. Oh, man, you my assistant, so you make 8K per week. That's sad. That is so sad, man. 8K per week is miserable for an assistant coach, man. Okay, so we get an assistant coach in first. Okay, we got nothing that we can do. We have to actually click until we get some stuff. Now I got to do all this nonsense. Okay, all right, here we go. This is my way of doing things. Done. Okay, done. Finish. Have you noticed? There's no that we haven't seen the what's that thing called? Discipline code of conduct thing, right? That's interesting. Send on intensive language course. But okay, he's been appointed assistant coach. All right, tactics. Now we can quick. You see that? That's why we have him. Okay, now, okay, staff. I'm not, because the rest of the staff are coming from the assistant man. What's his face? Our friend, right? We give it our director of football or whoever he is. But we're gonna go to Fortunate Students. See that straight away. But what we're gonna also talk about is corners, right? Okay, so we're gonna create a brand new setup. Okay, so we're gonna do it properly. Okay, all right. So let's just do it properly. Okay, so we'll just reset this to default. Okay, so this is default. This is what we see. What's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with the default set pieces? Actually, not too much is wrong with it, but it's all zonal, right? Okay, so the thing about football is this. Coaches will always tell you the best set pieces are actually a mix of zonal and a mix of man. So you want to, this guy's a near post. I know this doesn't look like a near post. Zonally marking 6-yard near post. This one is 6-yard near post near center, right? So these are two positions. So sometimes when you have players attacking the far post, they're going to attack this. See, the thing is they're attacking two positions. They can attack this one or they can attack this one. Because when you go and look at the attack, right? Do you have another one here? No, right? Right, so this is attacking the near post. So when you look at a defense, right, you got two options. So you actually have to expend two players just to mark this one position, right? What I normally do is this. Okay, so what you go in, you find one player, jump. You want somebody who's actually strong, right? Okay, decent, okay, and has got decent marking. So you go and tell him to mark the top player. So this guy is gonna, one of them is just gonna bother the top player. You don't pick somebody who's got no strength, right? Or jumping reach. So ideally you want somebody who's got some jumping reach and strength. So here we got this AMR who's got strength and jumping reach. So he becomes the guy that marks the top player, right? Okay, done. Okay, this player now becomes man marking, right? This other player, man marks. Okay, so you got a mix of zonal and man marking. Do we need this player? Not really. You can put him here now. Okay, this is actually a solid way to set it up, right? So now you got two players standing here, and this guy is gonna man mark other players. You got a player at the edge of the area. We got one player tall marking tall and one player man marking. Okay, I mean, this is one way of doing it. Of course, there are other ways of doing it. Then another way is you can drop one of these jokers into this pocket because I'm scared of the near post or something. Okay. So mark tall edge. We're gonna try this out. We're not saying this is gonna work, but we can try this out. Okay, attack. Okay, attack. Right, goes without saying. I like right now Football Manager this one going forward without being told where to go. So he's just gonna attack. He might attack here. He might attack anywhere. So we got one guy at the near post, then the left. Okay, I got a combination here, right? So this guy is going to the far post. So what are we gonna do with this setup? Okay, since I've got everybody set up already, right? So this is going to be mixed. Okay, we're going to go to the left. We got near post and far post, but I'm going to set this guy to do this. Okay, all right. So we've got like a guy at the far post, attacking the near post. We've got another joker attacking this post. And then we're going to have this guy attacking, getting forward. So he will attack some space. So what we're going to do with this guy is going to go mixed. This is another way of setting it up. I mean, of course, you can set it to near post, far post if you want. But the biggest annoyance I found in the game is this. Yeah, I really hate set pieces. No, I can't stand set pieces. I mean, like, because this is one of the set pieces I really detest. Okay, because we've got two spots again. Okay, when you do the attacking routine, what do you have? Indirect white, right? Attack far post. Right? We can send somebody to the far post, which is what the AI can do, right? So you attack somebody to the far post. So you gotta come back to your defend routine. Okay. Now what do we got here? We only got one guy who's standing here, right? So we put one more guy here. So now you're attacking the far post. Then you have another problem. What about near post? Sheesh kebabs, right? This is the problem. So here, what I like to do with this one is I like to leave the keeper alone. Because the keeper has got good aerial and handling, we leave him alone. So we're gonna try this out. Okay, we're gonna have this guy man marking. We're gonna have this guy man marking. So okay, we create this routine, we just save it. This is the indirect white. Okay. Whether it works or not, we don't know. But we're gonna use the same routine for every single game we play today. Yeah. And we're gonna see whether it works or not. Because I wanna know as well. Like, you know, see. Okay. For this spot, always put the guy with the best reactions are here. Right? Yeah, sometimes people say put jumping reach to get over the wall. Yeah, but have you ever seen the wall block a shot in your entire life playing Football Manager? Have you ever seen the wall do its job once? Give me one time when the wall has done its job. Okay, I've never seen the wall do its job. Okay, so I come to this conclusion that the wall is not I wouldn't bother with the wall. Okay, so what do you want to? Yeah, I mean that's a pretty bad thing to say, but yeah, man, shit, the wall doesn't work. So I usually put players in here who have good reactions to break away. So when the ball comes this way, the edge of the area clears the ball. Edge of the area, you need good anticipation and passing. That's it. Okay, so we got this. what we're going to call this is this indirect white, right? Okay, so we'll save this routine as indirect white. Okay, done. Now we're going to go to the right. We're going to load indirect white. Same thing, I mean, if you wanted to be a nitpicker, you just make sure the left is on left and right is on left. This is the first rule of football. Don't put these guys and say, oh, you're the left back, now you go to the right side for this set piece, and the next set piece you defend the other post. No. Make sure they defend the same one. This is why SI desperately need to have hierarchy, or at least, right, if I set players up into these positions, they already have this. We'll do a feature show the next time, but seriously, SI need to do this, man. They already got all the numbers here for us to do a hierarchy of sorts, but I never understood why it isn't. Never been in the game. Indirect deep. Again, you look at the attack. When you do an indirect deep attack, hey baby, this is what I do all the time, man. Okay, I set this to guide to make so you can come back and help them defend. Why are you doing forward? You're useless. Come back here. Okay. All right. So now we got this. We got a set piece taker from here. All he does is, hey baby, yeah, we'll do mix. Doesn't matter. Then on the left. So we got now, what is this? We're gonna call this routine deep, right? Okay, we call this routine deep. Okay, and then we go to the right. We load the deep routine as well. Okay, done. Okay, he's got choices, man. He's gonna do mix. He'll either put it the near post, far post, or he play it short. And he's got loads of options. Just let him decide what he wants to do on the day. Okay. All right, done. Simple. Okay, indirect deep done. Indirect wide done. Okay, maybe you want to make it even more annoying. Okay, we'll put 2 here. Okay, I think we should put 2. Just make life miserable for anybody who wants to play against us. Why don't you come here? You go back. You useless forward. Okay. All right, get forward, get forward. Sometimes what I like to do with the get forwards, defender get forward, dummy attacking this area. So get forward here. All right. So this is your best headers are going here. Sometimes not very good, right? So you to put a striker there because he's going to be marked anyway. So if somebody's getting forward, so these are the options you have. Okay, this guy comes up. This is useless. Put him on the edge of the area. Yep. Okay, so we've got 2 at the edge of the area, right? So we got players getting forward, and we got dummy striker here. So this is the attack ID, indirect wide attack. Okay, so we got done that as well. Now we come back to the defense. Okay, defense, same principles. We've done it on the left. We've done it on the right. Indirect deep. Okay, indirect deep. Once again, right, you got a near post and a far post, right? So what are we going to do? Option A, use your DCR, DCL. Okay, but that ties up those 2, right? So we got to find one guy. Put him back here. Easy way to find out. Jumping reach is 10. Shit. Okay, you. This is a pain in the ass, man. I tell you right now, this is a pain in the ass. To find out which one of your players has got jumping reach, you can either go into the game and then, yeah, this guy's got jumping reach. So he comes here, he'll sit in this pocket. So we'll put him here. We'll ask this guy to join him. We'll see what happens, right? So we'll put you here. Okay. Now we got one free defender, right? Okay. Mark tall. So I got a free defender marking tall, right? So I covered this whole thing. And this guy can man mark. This guy can man mark. Do something useful with your life, son. Okay, man mark. Man mark. Okay. We had to shout at him. Otherwise, you won't hear me. Okay. All right. Okay. So we done this. What is this? I don't know what we're calling this. Indirect deep. Okay, done. Indirect deep. IDD. We call this IDD. Okay. All right. Okay, done. When we go left, we'll load indirect deep again. Done. Okay, we done all the set pieces with this. We got 2 fellas forward. Maybe not. We'll just put one of you back. One of you back. Edge of area. Where are you? Edge of area. Edge of area. Edge of area. How many edge of areas can I have? I think you can have 2. Okay, swap. You want a player with the best anticipation at the edge of area. Always the player with the best anticipation, not the one who doesn't have the best anticipation. Okay. Hey, whoa. Where's my edge of area guy? There we go. This is the player with the best anticipation. I think I messed up this. Okay, I really messed that one up. Load IDD again. Okay, done. All right. Shish kebabs. Okay. Was it MCRL? I think it was MCL. No, it wasn't him. Shit, go back in. Was it MCR? It's you. Okay. Idiot. I'm really daft sometimes. Okay. Save routine. Okay, IDD. Yeah, I know you don't have the mental. A lot of people have the mental capacity to deal with this. But the funny thing is there are people out there that want it to be even more complicated. I'm like, dude, I don't need overcomplicated set piece routines. I don't want to create intricate ones. The problem with creating those, if you start creating set piece routines are super intricate. Then you have to give the same job to the AI manager, right? Then the AI has, so whatever the AI is, the thing about this game is whatever you should be able to do, the AI should be able to do, that kind of thing, right? So I think hierarchy is all we need. Give me a hierarchy so I don't have to change it. That's all I want in a set piece creator right now. The hierarchy isn't there. That's a problem. So I want to know that when right now I want to go to my squad and say, okay, whenever John plays, he comes into this. This is the first choice this position, second choice for this position, third choice for this position. That's it. Give me that option, man. Yeah, then you can set up the hierarchy all you like. Okay, done. So I think we've done all of them, right? I suspect we've done all of them. Okay, so except for direct, we're not going to bother with that. Save all routines, and then we call this the AJAX collection. Okay, one more. Sorry, oops, come out of this. Forgot to do this. Throw-ins. I forgot, brothers. This is the beautiful one. This is the one I've had so many arguments internally. I have a lot of arguments with people about this. Why is my defender taking... My central defender is out there taking throw-ins. You know Alright, so we gave him shot, and then we'll send... we can put a defender there. Yeah, this is interesting. We'll get one get forward. Oh no, I think get forward. I want get forward. Yeah, okay, far post, done. Okay, so this is a short routine. Okay, save this routine as short. Short one. Okay, all right. We go to the other side, defend, and then no. Attack left. Let's load short one. But now we swap this guy with a DL. Okay, that's it. Simple. You don't change anything else, right? So okay. So now we got all the set piece collection. Save all routines. Yeah. We switch roles, it's going to get scrambled. That's why we need hierarchy, right? I agree with you. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. We switch roles, all the problems start. Yeah, I know. I've been there. That's one of the reasons. Yeah. That's why set pieces should be locked into a hierarchy instead of roles. Yeah. I hate the set piece creator myself, man. Don't blame you. So as long as they have a hierarchy, it'll be better. Okay, so we've done everything. We'll let the ass-man worry about who's coming, who's going. Tactics. Okay, let's look about that. We're going to play with AJAX. We're going to play a simple 4-3-3, right? Let's not overcomplicate things. Okay. All right. Okay, let's just look at this tactic and come up with a plan, all right? We don't know what players we have. Owen Winda. Okay. Let's go to the squad planner. Let's look at the best 11. No, not best 11. That doesn't help us. Okay, experience matrix, position view. No, squad view, position view. I really don't like this, man. Assistant report, best 11, comparison. Give me something that has like the old squad view. Where is it? Squad planner, show full squad view. That's the one. Ooh, took a while. See, I don't like. You know why I don't like this? Because I can't mouse over and find out what the attributes are. This is the reason why I'm so agitated with the squad. I am very agitated with the squad planner. I don't like the squad planner at all. So I have to basically go to each and every person here. Kevin, okay, he's not bad. Okay, not very fast. Daily Blin, again, not very fast. Very smart, but not very fast. Owen Windal, first choice. Okay, so we got our first choice player. We can play this formation. See, 3 clicks just to do that. Okay, all right. Jurin Timber, is he any smart? He's probably one of the best players they have. 14, 15, very smart, passing, vision, decisions, definitely. A lot of options to this player. He can play as a wing back. He can play as an inverted wing back. So we got this player. All right, let's talk about the center. They've got this grill. 14, 15. Oh, wow. This is fantastic, man. He can play a DM. He can play a halfback. He's got low determination. He's not a good player to have on the pitch, right? If you're a goal down. But if you're a goal up, he's got the attributes for it. Okay. All right. Daily Blade, we know he can play this. So they have an issue, this department, right? So we might not have enough players. Kudos can play as a DM as well. Positioning is not very good. So he's better going forward. He's more of a box-to-box midfielder, right? He can play really high up the pitch. He's got finish. He arrives, gets into opposition area, always tells you that the player is good at scoring. Okay, so that's okay. Again, I have to click one more time. Oh my goodness. Davy Klaassen. Davy Klaassen is definitely playing, right? This guy is one of the best players in his team. He's a creative force in this team. Not only that, he's also very aggressive. Now, the game will default to asking you to play him as a ball-winning midfielder. He can play as a box-to-box midfielder. He can play as a segundo volante. He can play a lot of roles. But one thing he does not do very well, and this is important, he's not superb at tackling. But that shouldn't be a problem, right? Marking and tackling not always one of his strong suits, but this anticipation is. Okay, his anticipation and cross concentration is next level. So this is like insanely good. Okay, so if he plays as a segundo volante from the back, he can initiate a lot of attacks as well. So he can play in any one of these positions right now. I'm coming back on multiple times. I'm clicking. Okay, Dusan Tadic. Okay, looking at him, not very fast. Okay, Dusan Tadic, the way he's been set up, he's a creator. Passing vision, decisions, and flair sets it up as a creative presence out on the flanks. Okay, Bergui is a winger. Okay, all right, so he can get it. He's a mix of an inverted winger, but he's got a left, right? So we got one left, and then Dusan Tadic is left-footed also. Okay, if we play him, we're gonna have to be playing him on the right as an inverted winger. Okay, all right. So Dusan Tadic is a good player. He's very. This is the reason why I hate this bloody thing. Okay, all right. Okay, in goal, wow, that's it. Strikers. Okay, Dusan Tadic is going to be playing topside as a striker. Okay, so this is a team that's going to has a problem, as in they don't have an out-and-out goal scorer. From the looks of it, right? So from the looks of it, we don't have an out-and-out goal scorer. Okay, so let's drop. See what we have. We got Lorenzo Luca on loan. Okay, this is good. Okay, we have somebody who can play as a striker. We'll probably use him. Brian Brobry is not that bad as well. Brian Brobry is actually a very good striker. Right? Okay, he's got a lot of potential, so you want to play him because he's got the right attributes already. You see, look at his attributes. He's got 13 agility, but he's not going to lose his feet. I mean, he's not going to lose his feet. Oh man. Okay, so this guy is solid. He can score goals. We can start him a lot of games. I would play him, Brian Brobry, in a heartbeat. Okay, so I think we can start with Brian Brobry in all our matches. This is not a two-striker system. We don't have. Yeah, this guy is an AMC. Okay, and this guy is a very strong creative force. Okay. Problem with this player, let's go and check his coach report, because apparently he's got aggression to Yazoo, man. Does he have a competitive streak? Yeah, okay. Now I like this player because he's got a competitive streak, which means he's going to help us defend. We got to pay attention to him as well, which is the reason why it's a bit of a disappointment that we don't have a code of conduct, because we did have an assistant manager. Thank you, SI. We never saw a code of conduct. Why? Because we never had an assistant manager. Okay, I'm not joking. Where's code of conduct? It's so annoying, right? Okay, first let's go and find code of conduct. It's somewhere here. I can't remember where it is. Is it club info? Affiliates, facilities, general, squad, inbox, home. But he knows how to find code of conduct really quickly. I can't remember where it is, man. I thought I remembered. It was Club Vision, right? Or Finances. Finances? Yeah, code of conduct. No code of conduct is agreed yet. Okay. Have you ever come to the save at this point and there's no code of conduct? It's still clicking, no? We already met the players. We already spoken to the players. There's no code of conduct. We're already playing the first game of the season. There's no code of conduct. No, there's no code of conduct. Because you see, when you start a save, okay, with AJAX, you're going to have a few problems. This is one of the problems. No code of conduct. We just discovered a bug. Why does it have to be me? I have to save this. I will send it to SI later. Okay, run. Okay, we got one. Okay, I'm gonna start it from here. There's no code of conduct. It's just no code of conduct. The code of conduct arrives in the first few days. We won't, if it doesn't appear now, it doesn't appear. Team selection. We created a tactic. Why do I have to? It's already here. Okay, let's go on holiday. Let's skip the first week, right? Let's just come back. Maybe they can sort themselves out in 1 week's time. We come back in a week's time, and then we'll find out what's going on, man. Alright, so it's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna have to report this, man. Well, never mind, I'll talk friendly. Yeah. Oh, sending a message straight away. See whether I want to see whether anybody else has noticed it. Yeah, I'm sure somebody has noticed it, right? Okay. Well, somebody must have posted it on the forums, man. If there's no code of conduct, right? So they'll. So yeah, I know it's just an accidental thing. Yeah. I think he accidentally muted you. That's all. Yeah. Jai is trying to help me mod as well. So sometimes this is accidental, I guess. Okay, all right. Finances. To see the code of conduct. No code of conduct has been agreed on. What? Why do I have to load a tactic? AJAX is here. Okay, alright, this is getting fun. Go on holiday. Hey, this is crazy, man. Yeah. We got a holiday all the way until Fortuitous to that, okay? Alright. We gotta pretend. We can come back, maybe, I don't know, what's the first date? 6th of August, right? So we come back on the 6th of August. Because the code of conduct is one of the very first things you sign. Yeah. One of the very first things you sign is a code of conduct. And I don't see a code of conduct. I'm going to send a message to somebody. I find it very strange. Nobody has spotted this for AJAX, man. Yeah, it's like can't be managing Jong AJAX, right? Yeah, AJAX, AFC AJAX, not Jong AJAX. Add new manager. See, okay, that's not okay. Let's try something. Okay, use profile. See, AJAX is already taken by me, right? Discard exit. Okay, so definitely AJAX is taken by me. Yeah. Now the tactic comes in. Okay, so now I can actually see. Okay, we're playing this game. So finally I can have a plan. Alright, okay, so what we want to do is we want to do an inverted winger here on support. That's where Dusan Tadic. I don't want to play Dusan Tadic up top. I want to play Brian Brobbery. So Brian Brobbery would be like advanced forward. Or rather, we get him to be a pressing forward on support. Okay, now we got Lucas or Campos. No, he can play he definitely can play as a inside forward. Okay, now we want Davy Klaassen set CM on attack. Okay, get him to run through the middle. We get this Mazzala on support working. Davy Klaassen is going to be a roaming playmaker on support. Okay. And then we'll get this player to be a Mazzala on attack. Then we'll get this player to be a defensive midfielder on defense. Alright, we'll get this player to do the now my favorite instruction for all ball playing defenders, dribble more. Okay. Okay, if Danny Blin is the other defender, then no. Okay, so with central defender, defend. And then, okay. All right, we want to have a very creative 4-3-3, all right, guys? Plus, remember our set pieces as well. Right, so Kudos, Mazzala on attack. Is he good enough to be a Mazzala on attack? Mazzalas need flair. That's it. That's what you need for a flair. Good ball control, good agility, good balance, ability to turn. He's got gets into opposition areas, so he's got tricks. Well, he has the decent attributes, but he's not going to tackle. Grealish has got to come back and defend. Okay, we got another defender here. He's so Kelvin Bassey. But Danny Blin, while he is good, right, he's not particularly fast. His anticipation, his concentration, his positioning could get him. Okay, all right, we'll try him out. He might be okay. We can play Magalan. Any of these defenders are fine, right? We're just gonna go with you. We're gonna show some loyalty to some of these players. Okay, you got AJAX, Danny Blin. We'll give him a chance. Okay, we're not gonna knock him and say you're useless. Okay, Lucas Ocampo, Steven Bergwijn, all these players are good, man. I mean, I don't know who to pick. No, these are all good players, right? Jorge Sanchez. Jorge Sanchez is up and coming in Mexican. Okay, we got Wrench as a fullback. I'm not too impressed with him as an inverted wingback. Right, he doesn't have all the attributes we need. We need a bit of acceleration. We need strong mentals. This playing him as an inverted wingback could cause us some issues. We don't have another DM that can play in that position, so he's actually the first choice. So what we're gonna do is gonna just ask him to be like a wingback on support. I think we can anticipate that Alvarez is going to be quite strong at the back. Here we're going to play a super keeper on attack. Excuse me. I'm going to play like this. I'm going to be very wide. I'm going to play low crosses, work ball into box. Yeah, we're not going to be too aggressive, as in we're going to maintain this. Well, no, we're going to start aggressive and go step up more. I love halfbacks. Halfbacks are great roles. Halfback right now, in this setup, halfback actually could be very good. We'll split these two, but here what I want to do. Do that. Alright, we're going to get them to split a bit more. We're going to get this player to mark tight, okay? This guy shouldn't be marking tight, okay? No idea why he started coughing so much. Okay, here we go. First game. I don't know who is in goal, man. You'll be more. Danny Blin. No, we want to see this first game, how he plays, right? So that's it. That's our plan. Let's see how he plays in the first game. But we're going to see the stats as well, okay, guys? I excuse my cough, man. I've been looking after my son. My son picked up something, and I might have picked it up along with him now, because he's got a very bad cough. Now I'm beginning to start coughing. I don't know. I mean, may have. I thought he was, because both of us are asthmatic. Yeah. Okay. So when I get my asthma attacks, it's quite bad. But I don't think this is an asthma attack. Okay, we're gonna remove. I mean, OPPDA sounds like a song. OPPDA. Come on, OPPDA. But this is like not even accurate, I think. Okay, when you allow 3 passes, now PSV got 4. Look at that, man. Now, all right. Okay, we're gonna play. I want to play step up more, right? So we're gonna see how we do. Okay, we're gonna go on comprehensive eyes. We're gonna see a bit more of the tactic. Right. Okay. All right. So we've got, they are attacking us, which is good. We'll learn a thing or two. Grealish, our halfback, comes back to defend, plays it out to Robbery. Kudos does well. See, this is the thing. Okay, this is why the Mazzala and inside forward right now currently are the best, one of the best combinations. Mazzala, inverted wing. Okay, the best combination in a 4-3-3, without a shadow of a doubt, Mazzala inside forward, number 1. There's no other combination that comes close to it. Okay, reason, it splits defensive lines up immediately. So the Mazzara has gone wide. The inside forward has come inside. And they swap places. You can even tell the inside forward to stay wide. He'll still do it, right? So they'll stretch the pitch even more. So this is very, very cool. I like this. And the problem is when you play with the inverted winger, he does a check back, right? The inverted winger does a check back. He turns and then he tries to fight. It's not bad. I like it too. But it can sometimes create problems, right? So you always need good players with good agility and balance to pull it off. Then Wrench, the wing back goes up. Okay, this is not too bad. Klaassen, yep, good. Wrench, we didn't ask him to be an inverted wing back, so he doesn't have all the attributes to play in that kind of a role. Windal, out wide, the wing back. Oh, great. Good start. Okay, we're not gonna make any tactical changes. I just want to make sure. I just want to check something else. Okay, all right, looking good. We're playing positive. We're playing on. Okay, I'm gonna do a video on mentality for you guys as well. Yeah. Okay, we got mixed corner routine. Okay. Gonna do a video on mentality to explain the differences between the two. It's got largely to do with how our players react, right? Our the pressing group, the one in front, how they react when you change mentality. Lucas Ocampos taking the ball up, this embrobery, the youngster, showing no patience. That will happen on any mentality. Okay. Apparently long shots are a thing here. But looking at some of the misses we had today in the English Premier League, right? I'm thinking, okay, maybe these long shots are actually happening. Like bad shots as well. Okay. All right. Good. De Jong with a great header. Pasveer. Who is Pasveer? I thought Stecklenburg was the goalkeeper. Who's this kid? 38-year-old Remco Pasveer. Holy shish kebabs. Where did we? Oi, Stecklenburg. Oh. Okay, he's not a bad keeper, but wow, 38 and 39. I think whoever's managing AJAX better go look for a new keeper, man. Easy to find. Again, Robbery trying to get on the end of that. We can drop our tempo. Usually when I find things like this happening, what I normally do is boom. It's a quick fix. Daily Blitz anticipation. See, anticipation trumps a lot of attributes, no? He's slower than most, but he read the play first. All right, so he got there well ahead of a player who's what would I say, faster than him. Yeah. Okay. All right. So far we've got players marking. So set pieces, okay. So they've got far post set pieces. We've been defending that quite well. We've got mixed set pieces, right? So we're covering the area. So far so good. Okay. Klaassen again, kudos, bringing the ball up. He comes inside. Oh, he's still got the ball. We're putting pressure. Kudos slips into Robbery. Robbery gets the first goal, but I think he might be offside. I think Emery regretting leaving Villarreal, maybe. He's getting Emery. There are a lot of people out there who respect him. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think like everyone started talking about Emery after PSG, right? He never struck me as a. I think that there are a lot of other coaches out there that are better than Unai Emery. So, but coaches respect him. Okay. Must be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a coach. I don't coach. I never played against him. So, like, who am I to judge? I'm just a content creator with an opinion. Okay. All right. See, all the balls go over the wall. You can put giants in front of the wall. You can put giants in the wall. I think the ball is still cross over go over the wall. Okay. So far, we see this as in Mazzala. Nice. Comes out. We got a 3-man defense now. We got a halfback pulling that. We got the width that I wanted in the tactic. This is the only reason why we can't unleash this guy. If I play like this with this kind of a setup, I like to unleash the wing back. Right? We can't unleash the wing back, so I think we can now. Let's try unleashing this guy. All right, because we get our 3, we got to split. The players are reading the play. Okay, we'll unleash them. Alvarez, we're stepping up more. Wrench now with the ball, goes down the line. He finds Davy Klaassen. What a pass from him! Ooh. What a pass on the roaming playmaker, man. That was a brilliant pass. Tadic now. Again, not too bad. We're creating a fair few chances. AJAX is all over PSV. Okay, Kudos better be careful, but kudos to him. He's not losing his head yet. Okay, Lady Blina, no, that was very funny. Okay, Probri with a nice ball to Luka. Compose, can he turn? No, he can't. Okay. Very dominating tactic. Tadic. Okay, so, yep. Okay, maybe we change the role of the pressing forward, right? Okay, somehow or another, I think you might be a pressing forward on attack. Or maybe, for once, right? Yeah, pressing forward attack. Pressing forward, don't make things complicated. Pressing forward attack. Okay, good. At least you have somebody in the box. Poacher also could be fun. Nice read. Daddy Blin, look at that. The man is slow, but he knows exactly where to go. Wow, even rhymes. Bad move for him, yeah. Okay, cleared. Kudos again. Alvarez. Out to Klaassen, Blin. Of course, you can play the near post, far post, corner routines. I'm just showing you how to defend them. Okay. Alvarez out with the ball. Oh, Reg, what a ball. Probably could have scored. Probably could have scored. You should have scored. Okay. All right, Football Manager, right now, this is very important. You come to the 60th minute, first thing SI should do is, please give us back a clock when we pause. Okay, 60th minute is when you gotta make you gotta decide this is the time you have to start looking at things. Otherwise, you're gonna be bitten on the ass. Okay, so the first thing you look for is your core. Where's your core? In our tactic, our core is actually here. These are the guys doing most of the grunt work. Basically, these are the guys pressing and doing all the hard work. So you gotta pay attention to their conditioning. If they're getting weak, they're getting tired, you want to take them off, right? So here, Kudos, we're gonna take him off. Do we have anybody else who can play here? No, not him. He's injured. Okay, can I play anyone else? Do I have anyone else? Okay, we're gonna bring Bergwijn on. Okay, I'm gonna try. I think Bergwijn. Yeah, he can play in the center. All right, so we're gonna ask Bergwijn to play as a Mazzala. Ideally, we should get another player. So if you want to play something like a 4-3-3, I advise you go and get a few more central midfielders. Okay, so Alvarez just went down. We'll have to take him off. See, 60th minute coming, right? Okay, so we'll bring on we'll bring Magellan on. Okay. Alright, so once again we use the dribble more instruction to push those ball playing defenders up high up the pitch. So again, this is AJAX, of course. They're a strong team, but against, if you can play this against PSV Eindhoven and get away with it, yeah, probably not bad. What if we wanted to hold down the lead right now? Drop the, you just choose the whatever. What's the instruction called? This drop off more. Okay, you can do that. So now you've taken the lead, you want to drop off more, right? So instead of trying to press in their half, we taking our foot off the pedal, taking our foot off their throat, basically. That's what you're doing. Okay. So now they drop off more. They won't step up to do. Of course, if you want to maintain possession, you gotta play counter press. Yeah. Step. Ooh. Okay. I mean, AJAX won. We need to score more goals, man. Okay, Brobry does well. Lucas Ocampos with the ball. Okay. Ooh, nice. What a cross. Brobry, second goal. Ooh, that was a great goal, man. That was phenomenal. That was such a good goal. This is the reason why I'll play Inside Force. Because Inside Force still do these kind of things if they have the attributes for it, right? He's doing almost what an inverted winger would do. So, yeah. So when people play this game to the roles, not what you think a player plays in real life. That's dangerous. That's how I feel about this game. This is just fundamentally a game. It's not a reflection of how, to me, it doesn't reflect how teams play in real life. Yeah, that's me being me. Of course, I do replications once in a while just to get the movements right. And that's where the discussion always happens, right? I find, he doesn't do this. He's not I don't think he's a roaming playmaker. I don't want to get into the discussion, that kind of discussion, because that's mood. I'm looking for the movement. I'm not looking for whether he's a roaming playmaker in real life. I don't think he's going to be, that player's going to feel offended if you call him a Mazzala. He's probably going to ask you, what does that mean? That's it. Okay. Passivier throws it out the window. I like throws. I love throws compared to kicking. Kudos gets into the area. Ooh. Oh, good play, good play. Okay, so let's bring on another player. Okay, we're gonna take off. I thought we took off Kudos, right? And brought on Bergwijn. Okay, bring on this guy now. Oh, because we had an injury. Okay, we're gonna try Ocampos, Tadic. I'll leave Tadic where he is. Okay. Bergwijn. Wrench. Oh, nice work from the kid. Magellan, Grilich, Klaassen, such a good player, such an elegant player. Windal playing Danny Blind. Windal is actually helping to protect Danny Blind too by keeping possession of the ball. Danny Blind on the Magellan. Okay, so what? Okay, you wanna play low block? We can with this same tactic. All you gotta do is just remove counter press and go into low block. Okay, so we can go into a cautious mentality, remove counter press, and see out the game. But you have to remove this. So we got drop off more. We'll go into a low block with a standard defensive line. Our back line doesn't commit itself too high up the pitch. We won't work ball into box because it makes no sense when you do a low block, right? Okay, so we remove run at defense. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now we're gonna huddle. I'm not the best, man. No way I'm definitely not the best. Hi, baby blue. It's a third goal. Well, before we even drop into a huddle, we scored our third goal. How's that for a goal? Where Bergwijn out to Bergwijn to Bergwijn. I'm sorry. I'm Singaporean. I'm from Singapore. I mean, these names are damn cool. I'm used to Ahmad, Tanakau, Harry Cock. That's what I'm used to. Okay, when I hear Bergwijn, I'm getting excited. We don't have Bergwijn in Singapore. Bakayoko. Can you imagine if a Singaporean was called Bakayoko? Man, serious. The thing is hard. The Malays, the guys who speak Malay in Singapore will think it's on fire. Because Baka literally means fire in Singapore. What a ball! Bergwijn inside. What are your thoughts on the halfback? What pairs well? Halfback, ball playing defenders to dribble more. I'll tell you right now. You want to play a halfback? You better play ball playing defender with dribble. It's so brilliant because what will happen is the ball, halfback drops, right? He holds that position, right? Okay, you got to see how that goal got scored as well. Because I want to see how this goes in. Far post. Yeah, he outjumps everybody. So he's just basically outjump our defenders, right? So yeah, what can we say? Outjump Danny Blind and Bergwijn. Yeah, so that's fair. That's okay. Yeah. So halfback, ball playing defender. Look at our ball playing defender, right? He pushes up. So if you have a good ball playing defender, what he's going to do is he's going to try and break tiers. So I like that right now a lot. It's one of my favorite things to do in Football Manager. So of course we're using a kid right now who doesn't know how to dribble. So we want to find out how bad he can get. So you saw the mistake. Oh, Grilich read the play. The halfback read the play brilliantly. Okay, Wrench now the wing back. Crossing the ball, getting into bad place. Got any plans to do any challenges or long stays? I don't know, man. Are you guys doing the hot potato challenge? That'll be exciting. I might want to nip in on the hot potato challenge this year. But I'm probably going to do Palemo. I got an unfinished business with Palemo. First, let me do Palemo first. I want to get it out of the way. We're going to sign Tobias Augustin Anderson again. We're going to go inside Cesare Cassini again. Okay, guys, the tire. This has got to be the funniest image in the whole game. You win a title, they put a tire, half a tire. They couldn't even afford to buy a whole tire. You know? They give you half a tire. This is how we celebrate a title. I mean, at least decorate it, put some symbol, some graphic, make it look less than a tire. This is the funniest image of the whole game. Yeah. I gotta admit, the game is good. The engine is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I think the game is fantastic. It's the engine. That's about it. The rest of the game, I don't know, man. Alvarez injured. Leave the physio. Give him injection, maybe. All right, so this tactic isn't bad for AJAX, right? So it's solid. In fact, if you wanted to use the same tactic in Europe, I'll definitely be playing it in Europe. Because the halfback drops deep, this player can push up. He pushes up to the roaming playmaker, so it's not so scary. If you do a ball playing defender here, dribbling up is a bit more. It might be a bit more of a problem because you got inverted wing back comes here. So when the ball playing defender dribbles, you might get into trouble. There's no width, he doesn't have like an attack to initiate. Whereas here he does. You can actually turn this guy into a wing back on attack, right? Okay, and then the ball playing defender comes up. Wing back is here, right? So he can initiate an attack from this position when he pushes players back. Now, if he draws players to him, he's got a roaming playmaker in front of him or an inverted winger. So this becomes a very dangerous combination with the ball playing defender pushing up. Yeah. It's breaking a tier, I guess. Yeah, in football terms. He copied that from me and never turned back. Yeah, ball playing defenders dribble more, man. But a ball playing defender dribble more is good on any edition of Football Manager. Okay, trust me. All editions of Football Manager is damn good. Okay, see this guy got dribble more. I put him dribble more everywhere nowadays. I want him to dribble more. Okay, done. This guy is dribbling more. Where is he? Dribble more. Done. This guy, does he dribble more? Done. Okay, look at if I can put dribble more on as many players as I can, I would. So we got dribble more, shoot less often, move into just tackle harder, mark tighter on the roaming playmaker. Got dribble more, shoot less often, tackle harder, mark tighter on the Mazala. And talk about tearing teams apart. Yeah, dribble more is sweet. It is so sweet as an instruction. I wouldn't recommend giving it to all 13 of your players, 11 of your players. I don't know how I came up with the number 13, but don't give it to 11 of your players. Choose AJAX captain, confirm. Okay, where's the code of conduct? I'm very curious. Are we going to see a code of conduct? But Lodia versus AJAX, we're not playing friendlies. Okay, that's out of the question. We're going to wait for Fortuna Sittard. On holiday, 6th of August. 6th of August. No. We come back. We'll have to hit this button before this date. Okay, questions. Sean Laser, you have a very German name, so growing up in Singapore was something. Right. My best friend's name was Harry Cock. Seriously, that's his name. Grew up with that. We had a university. He became my best friend at university because I couldn't stop laughing when I saw his name on the board when we got our courses offered. When we offered our courses, I saw his name there. I started laughing and laughing and laughing. From then onwards, we became very good friends. Okay. Edson Alvarez. Okay, we've got Magellan. We're going to play Magellan? Yeah, we could play Magellan. Either Magellan or Bessie. Who's got better dribbling? Oh, not agility. Okay, let's try this guy out. His agility and balance is not fantastic. Maybe he'll fall over. I want to see whether that happens. Okay, Danny Blin again in the back. I think he's still, a player that we can rely on. We're going to push this and see how far we can go, right? Okay. So we got wing back on attack, everything done. Okay, we'll counter press, we'll step up more. And then after that, when we take the lead, we'll drop off more. And then if we want to hold out, basically close up short, then what you do is you drop off more, drop the line of engagement. You can even drop your mentality. Okay, here we go. What's the difference between inside forward and inverted winger? Why? It's the most popular question on this channel, man. Basically, one's a creator, one's a goal scorer. That's it. Okay, boom. The movement is different as well. So inverted winger does a little check, and a turn, he does a, how do I describe it? So basically, he's facing this way, right? So he turns to his opposite direction instead of turning to the... It's the most ridiculous thing in the whole game of Football Manager. I've always complained this. I always made this complaint to SI. Why does he just, drop his shoulder, turn his body inside and, face that way? Instead, he has to do this whole turn this way so he can come back to his right foot again. I'm like, I never understood that. So maybe it's a thing. I don't know. Yeah. So inverted wingers are more creative. They have this turn, they come inside a bit before they play the pass with their favorite foot, with their right foot, right? So that's an inverted winger. Inside forward will cut inside on his favorite foot and make a beeline for goal. In fact, right now, inside forwards are very good. They're the best they've been since they were introduced. Yeah. They do a lot of this Mo Salah. Like seriously, they looked at Mo Salah and decided we'll put this in the game. Basically, it looks quite good. Yeah, I know. It's kind of cool, right? I think SI might dial it down. No? I suspect because Nick, when I put it on Twitter, right, Nick didn't say anything. Normally Nick says something when I put stuff on Twitter. So nowadays I put it on Twitter because I see there's a reaction from Nick as well. Like I like, If it's, oh man, we just gave a penalty. All right, they might dial it down. They might just, you know, I think there's too much dribbling going on with these these ball playing defenders. Hey man, Burak scores. What a save from Pasveer. In fact, he's, oh, not bad, huh? What's the difference between do that and run at defense? Run at defense is an instruction that tells players to dribble into the area when they have the ball, right? But when you tell dribble more, that's outside of the area as well. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be the final third when you run at defense. So I could have a dribble more happening here, for example, down there. Like, we're not looking at the game and explaining things. No, bloody hell, that was a great goal. Wow, away from home, looks like I have to play drop deeper. Yeah, we were caught. We are caught, our lines. Yeah. We're definitely caught. Let's see how far we can push this, right? Because what we should have done is drop off more away from home. We didn't, because we got a slow defender as well. So I wanted to see how far we can push this. Oh, Bassi trying to run. Windal goes around. We're still being patient. Okay, let's see if we can pull one goal back. But I think that the only problem with us, only thing that we will do different if we were playing away from was drop, instead of step up more, drop off more. And our ball playing defenders are losing the ball because both our best players are injured, right? The one that we want to is Edson Alvarez doing the dribbling, but he's injured. Wrench out wide, come on, let's go. Get away from him. Good play from Tadic. Tadic got inside. He should have just played the pass. Okay, never mind. It's alright. It's still the stronger team, but not the more accurate team, apparently. Pandu, what? Seriously, okay, I'm not going to say enough about names. Okay. Cordoba, what a Basset. Udavaro. Okay, this is good. Okay, our players are blocking and tracking. This is what I'm going to see. Most asked question, you always answer it and laugh after. Yeah, man, always answer it. Well, it's the most, I mean, people ask me the question, to stop checking the forum threads for the answer anymore. So I like, okay, you know, answer the question. And then I've now come up with the short version of the answer. I had a long version, remember? Like, really detailed explanation. This is how he moves, this is where he goes, this is what he does, this is how he does, this is the foot he uses. So that was the long explanation. Now it's just now to one scores, one create. Very simple. That's it. I'm not going to explain anymore. Oh, Bessie, look at the ball-playing defender. What? That is why the ball-playing defender is the best role in the game. This is now the #1 role in the whole bloody game. Because he tears defenses apart. You know, you don't use them. You seriously, if you're not using him, I don't know what else I can say. Okay. Like, we just put a kid who doesn't exactly fit the mold, but he did it. That is the best role right now. I'm sorry, a lot of people disagree with me calling him the Joel Matip role, but have you heard I'm a Liverpool fan? Okay, I'm not going. You think I'm going to call him Antoine or Rudiger or, you know, of all the, God forbid, Harry Maguire role? Please. Oh my God. Somebody say, no, it's a Harry Maguire role. Really? I'm going to choose a Manchester United player's name? Yeah, I did the video. I have the right to coin the term, okay? You want to coin the term, you make a video yourself. Okay, that's me. No way am I going to call it a Harry Maguire role. Please. All right, here we go. That's a brilliant equalizer. Done by the ball-playing defender called Bassi. Now, let's take a look at Bassi, right? Okay, seriously, we have to look at him, right? Okay. His dribbling is 12. What I was worried about is his agility and balance, because he's going to do a lot of twisting and turning, right? So this could cost him to be trigger pressed, right? Because he might lose control of the ball. His first touch is 12. He's decent. Okay, he's pretty good. Okay, his dribbling is the stand 12. So the thing here is his concentration is 11. Okay, that's a defensive attribute. So the aggressive, the dribbling attributes are here: agility, balance, dribbling, first touch, right? And acceleration to some extent, because you don't want him to dribble slowly. Can you imagine a person dribbling slowly? Okay, yeah, I'm dribbling. People just stand there and just go, hey, you're coming, right? Boom, let's take the ball off you. Oh, guys, that would have been a beautiful goal. Yeah, it's good. Good, not bad, not bad. The boys are playing well. We considered a sloppy goal, but other than that, boys are playing well. Our first goal was brilliant, man. Look at the movement. Okay, brilliant defending. Look at the halfback. The halfback, Masala, the ball playing defender. For me, the ball playing defender stands out, man. Good play. Yeah. Total. What is our... Okay. One other thing, when you create tactics like this, right? Okay. Just you want to know how well you're doing in the final third. Something that you always want to check. Okay. So when you come to this, okay, pause here. Okay. One other way, you want these things to pop up more often, just do this. Match speed, BT highlights. I'm always looking at this. Final third passes, AJAX 26. Now, this team called Fortuna Sittard is still a danger, no? 20 final third passes they've been managing. Our possession is 56%. This, I'm sorry, SI, whatever you tell me, I fail to agree with you. I do not think this is accurate. Okay. The number of passes I've allowed the opposition to have in my half before we do a defensive action has been 3. The number of passes they've allowed me to do in their half is 4. What's the difference? 1. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I find that this number is a bit odd. Yeah. Okay. So we got Grealish. I mean, literally camp in their half. This is how high my defenders are right now. I mean, we can't be any higher than this, man. We can. They just came further in. Okay. When you I have this kind of game. Oh my god, what a goal from Tadic! I got to close my jaw dropped. I had to put it back up. Oh my god, that is a hell of a goal. I was about to drop tempo because I thought we were not creating enough chances. So I was like going, okay, we need to score more goals here. You know, we should be scoring more goals. And then he does that. Guys, we are ripping them apart, man. There's no way they're going to survive this. This is an insane tactic. This is an insane tactic. Mazala coming here. This combination is lethal right now in Football Manager, right? It's an absolute brilliant combination. Okay. Now we got halfback as well. And we got this ball playing defender pushing up. It's creating chaos. Roaming playmaker and he's dribbling more. They're all dribbling more. Okay. And we're playing on maximum width settings. And we have a run a defense as well. So yeah, we're going for the full Monty here, man. Of course, you might want to remove run a defense if you're playing with a weaker side, right? So if I was playing a weaker side, I'll remove this right now. Okay, let's see what difference that makes, right? Okay. Not bad. I mean, like, we've taken the lead, but they're still in the game. Let's see how our set pieces are doing. Actually, this place is the wrong spot. But what you can do is watch the highlights of this team because your opposition reports come in, right? They will do a video for you. So what you can do in the video is check out how their corner routines are, what their corner routines are like. And I do that sometimes. Yeah. It's just that we skipped all of that and we just went straight to the game and tactic. Yep. Nice. Okay, Windal comes back. Plays it to the keeper. That's why we play a sweeper keeper. Because we want to draw the press, right? So the moment they draw the press, we can release the players. That's a terrible ball. OPPDA is a new song. You know, opposition passes per defensive action. So basically, how many passes do you let the opposition have in your half, okay, before you do a defensive action? So how many passes do you allow them to have? Okay. Guys, this is insanely good. Robbery. I was right about Robbery when we first started. I said Robbery should be starting Robbery should be starting because he's got a lot of potential. Even in real life, he's got a lot of potential. Brian Robbery. Okay, ball over. Look at the defending, man. Oh. They're playing out of the skin. But once you get to the 60th minute, that's where you start planning for your substitutions. Okay, nice work. Kudos out to Ocampos. Plays it out to Klaassen. Klaassen takes it away from the defenders. Basie now doesn't dribble stupidly. Right? He knows there is no point. Then he does. Now you got space. He takes it on. Plays a perfect pass. Ooh. Gotta love this, man. Opponent's pass per defensive action. Yeah, it is called opponent's pass per defensive action. How many passes do you let the opponents have before you commit a defensive action? Why PF on support instead of attack? I don't know. I just felt like it. So the reason why is because if you play a pressing forward on support, you get others into play, right? If you want to play a pressing forward in support, others get into play, right? I want it to be the focal point or just sit on the defenders is pressing for an attack. So he's not too far away, but he'll drop off. When he drops off, others come into play. There's a minor difference between the two. You can apply both. Sometimes I find that when you put a pressing forward an attack, he is going to be putting both their defenders under pressure. Whereas if you play a pressing forward support, he will come back and help you defend as well. So what do you want? It depends on what you want. So if you want to help you defend, pressing forward support, and then he will drop off a bit more. But then when you get the ball, he's gonna try and get back into his attacking position. Yeah, nice, Bassi again. You're all over. So defensively, set pieces have been fine, right? So okay, we conceded one, but that was genuine. We were beaten in the air by the better player, kind of thing. We had our players in the same area, but it was okay. Okay, so let's not enjoy this too long. Let's go to key highlights. We know the tactic is working. Okay, at this point, 49, I start paying attention to things like, are my players slowing down? Our condition. So we got 3 against their 2. They have to come up. We're gonna get space behind their lines. Okay, that much. Our players seem to be okay. We don't have to make any changes just yet. Now the AI sometimes makes changes at halftime. Must be I recommend paying attention to that. And also, they see, apparently their defenders are very fit. Like super fit, man. Okay. In fact, their team is doing better. Okay, now they might do the assault. Okay, so what I'll do is in anticipation of that, we'll just change this player. I don't have many players, no. Gonna put Magellan on for Blind. Okay. I will always make sure that the center of midfield, I have players to bring on. You always have to make sure. Now in FM23, my biggest advice is wherever your heartbeat is, your core, where you're trying to win the ball, where you're depending on work rate, that kind of thing, make sure that you have players to bring off the bench. Yeah, pressing forward is a quality role. Yeah, it's a very good role. I like the role as well because you're always putting defenders under pressure. This and Poacher, I like Poacher too. Okay, let's put a Poacher, right? Yeah, there's not much difference. I like Poachers because they will get others into. I know a lot of people think I'm cheapskate because I'm using a Poacher. I'm not stylistic because I'm not using one of the fancier roles. But Poacher sits in the box, right? Doesn't run away too much. He's a danger. There's always going to have to be a player marking him. What does that do? It frees up another player. So players like Ocampos become free. Tadic become free. So that's another option. Pressing forward. When you use a pressing forward, it holds the 2 defenders, right? So then, these guys also get room to attack. Poacher, when he gets the ball, he wants to play a pass, he'll look back to pass it to somebody else. These are the small little I won't say small little distinctions between a few of the rules. Okay, so far nothing too problematic. Okay, so we've done this. Done pretty okay, right? First win of the season. It's only 1 game, is it? Okay, but I want to know whether the code of conduct is coming or not. That's it. Okay, Young AJAX versus Telstar. Wait, staff responsibilities. Training. Match. Delegate. Apparently I'm in charge of the B team, man. Android's touchline. Right. I'm delegating, man. Yeah, I'm in charge of the B team as well. For AJAX. I just noticed that. Okay. Alright. Okay, so Wait a minute. Why Young Ajax and Telstar? I'm still in charge of that team. They're hiring already. Okay, so they added he's gone on and added to the team, so that's good. Responsibilities, match. Yeah, I'm not involved in all this, right? Okay, good. Handles touchline inside team talks. Okay. Tactics. Provides opposition. Delegate. Delegate. Provides team selection advice for AFC Ajax done. Okay. Alright. Apparently I'm supposed to coach all the 3 teams. Hey, fair enough. I want to be football manager of one team. No, not all of them. Okay. Young Ajax. I'm only interested in Groningen, so we're gonna go holiday and come back for Groningen. Okay, go on holiday. Yeah, good. Okay, go on holiday. We come back with this match. Oh, thanks to the streams, really helping out a lot with this new edition. Okay, man, no worries. I'm doing a daily stream for all of you guys so that, you know, if there's anything that you need help with, I'm here to answer the questions, right? And training as well. I'm gonna have a guide out soon for training because I kind of nailed the training as well. So I think I nailed it. I think I understand it very clearly. There's not too much different. Crossing can improve, right? You know, finishing can improve. It's gonna take some time. For England, because I tested the training schedules out in different countries, right? So different countries have different effects. So not every single country will be the same. England, for example, be prepared. 5 major injuries if we don't do something about it. So yeah, stuff like that. I'll do a video. There's a lot more information I have to gather. So there's still a lot more I have to do. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 of them, right? So we know that he can dribble. Evil laugh coming. Okay, dribble more. Okay, and we know that this guy can dribble. Oh man. Okay, this guy's out. Okay, we can play Kenneth Taylor. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, all right, okay. Not too bad. Okay. All right, let's go. Play a game. Team selection. All right, he's gonna drop off. He's gonna make a pass. Yeah, what Jai says is correct. Yeah, he'll drop off, make a pass, and get in the box. Exactly. Give and go. A lot of give and go with the pressing forward. Okay. Last game before we move to which club? Atletico Madrid. Okay. All right. Here we go. We are playing at home against Groningen. This is a club. The only club where a Singaporean ended up in the Euro. I think this is the only European club a Singaporean has ever played for. Yeah. Groningen. FC Groningen. Okay, nice work. Wrench gets alright. Okay, Wrench he's on full mag on attack. Okay, good. So, you know, just keep going. Yeah, move into channels to send left and right. So they will sometimes drift away. But if you want somebody to be a bit more central, the pressing forward is the one. But that's pressing forward on attack. Pressing forward on attack will go into the channels. So you want it to drop into these areas here and link up play, then this is a role for you. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're playing on key highlights, right? So as on key highlights, we can see this. What is that thing I wanted to show you guys? The OPPDA and the final third passes to see how we're doing. Campos does brilliantly. Oh, he's brought down in the area, man. Yeah, he got in the area that was brought down. Yeah, is it no penalty? No penalty. Yeah, it could have been no penalty because he was outside the area, right? So he was brought out outside the touchline. Fandi Ahmad, the greatest of all time, yeah, man. I actually seen him play, you know. Used to go to the stadium all the time to watch Fandi Ahmad play. I was so impressed with it. I was like, he's so good. Singaporean player. If you make an Ajax low block counter attacking it, you could call it daylight robbery. Dear Beth, okay, you're right, man. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, far post might be a bit worried. Kudos is at the far post. We didn't change this. Okay, they came center. You see that? So, if you got a keeper that's good aerial command of area, you don't have to worry about putting somebody in the center. Okay, Windal, Klaassen, Grealish, Ocampos comes in, shoots, scores. Okay. Throw-ins, short throw-in, brother. Go short. Could never go wrong. But the problem is, as the AI also can go short. So you have to make sure that you have edge of areas. Right, so I'd like to play go short. And then make sure that when you, the throws I said, remember you always play the inside forward or the inverted wing on that side. So you make sure that all you gotta do about throw-ins is make sure they match your formation shape. That's it. You can't go wrong after that. So you don't have to overcomplicate things like put a bloody defender in the penalty area, that kind of stuff. I never bother with all that nonsense. We have one, but it's never necessary. Yeah. Unless you want to play long throws. Okay. Good. Robbery against the second piece of penalty again. Another penalty shot. Robbery has been daylight. Hey, Robbery is stealing penalties in the area. When would you ever use a pressing for a defend? That's a good question, man. That's a damn good question. Probably only when I want to replicate Leicester. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it because there's no point. If you want to defend, you know what you do? Simple now. Football Manager, very easy. You want all your strikers to come back to defend, even if it's on advance, even if it's an advanced forward. We're about to do that right now. Okay. Remove this, drop. We go to standard defensive line. Okay. Boom. Low block. Maybe higher. You guys are like, okay, we go standard defensive line. Okay. All right. Step up more, no more. Drop off more. Guess what my mentality is going to be now? Very defensive. Okay. I'm going to turn this guy into an advanced forward. Okay. He will drop back and defend. Okay. No more ball into box mix. So, right defense will remove that. Counter press, no point. Okay. Because sitting so deep. If you're sitting so deep, don't bother counter pressing. You get into more trouble than it's worth. Okay. So, pressing for when you want to do if you want players to come back and help you defend, then you choose the low mentalities because that's how mentality is working right now. So if you want players to drop back, help you defend, do that. Pressing for a defend, I don't really like the role. I mean, I do. I mean, if you wanted to defend, right, then that's what he does. He hustles. He does a lot of that hustling in the area. He follows players, right? He doesn't stay too high up the pitch. He's aggressive. But look at how we are playing. On very defensive mentality. Right? Pay attention to Robbery because Robbery will drop. So you can now play on very defensive mentality using the same tactic. That's the beauty about Football Manager right now, which I think they failed to address in the headline features. That nobody said this. It's like when I started playing it, I kept saying it in the private forums. I said, why is no one talking about this? This is the best change ever. I was very vocal because we have a private forum, right? So it's not a public forum, so not many people see that. So I was like going, this is the best thing I've ever done. And I kept, me and another guy, this other guy, this other person I really respected because he's also a very good player. And we were both sharing it and we were both like, yeah. So he's going, yes, it's exactly the truth. He's doing the same thing. I was doing the same thing. And I was like, can you believe this is very defensive mentality? This is the lowest mentality you can possibly choose because now it's a risk. Look at how fast they come back. It's like suddenly a very defensive mentality. They know guys, the priority is to defend. Get back now. Oh, that's it. So that's what's happened in the game. So what we're seeing right now, in terms of mentality, it's not so much, I need to get the ball up the pitch quickly, therefore I have to play attacking mentality. That was FM22. Now on FM23, mentality affects the player's decisions to get back and defend. The risk factor. So if you drop to a very defensive mentality, your players' first reaction is, how quickly can we get back to defend? That's it. So it doesn't matter what role they're playing, what duty they're on, they will try and get back to defend. So on the lowest mentality, your first priority is defense. So as you raise the bar of mentality, then the risk factor, you're introducing more risk, right? You go cautious. Maybe a couple of players might want to stay back. Balance, okay, 50-50, some will stay back. Not everybody's going to come back and defend, that kind of thing. So this is the beauty about FM23 right now, that you can actually do this and shut up shop. It's the best thing they've done. Yeah. But one thing you want to bear in mind in Football Manager right now is you got to think about your substitution strategy. That's all. Yeah. Does a pressing 4 on defense even contribute going forward? I've never. Okay, to be very, very frank with you, right now, I think the one role in the game that has I won't say no place. I think you can play a pressing 4 on defense in a really hustling tactic up top, but at the moment, do you need it? And that's the thing. It's one of the roles I don't think you need. This is some very defensive mentality. We are literally scoring goals for fun. And our players are hustling back. It's almost, I think SI has to actually go into the game. And I suspect that when this game rolls out on November the 8th, they will remove a lot of this. They will kind of dial it back. Because right now, it's a bit OP. It's a bit, in my opinion, it's very strong. Especially, but it doesn't work with every team. It doesn't work with all teams, right? So if your team is decent, man, the moment your team is good, right? The moment you do this, you're going to be unbeatable. That's my personal thing. I don't know. But so far it's working. So simple. This is a tactic for AJAX. Yay. Now let's go to some other club. We're going to ATLETICO Madrid. Guys, next club. I think it was fun watching them. It was damn fun watching this team play. Oh, that was fun. So now we're going to go ATLETICO Madrid. Europe. Italy. No, Spain, idiot. Okay, sorry. Don't be offended. Okay. And once set up, we're going to make it a very fast one. Okay. So we're going to drop. Start game. Yes, 2 leagues from 1 nation. The game will start. Yep, done. Okay. Guys, I'm going to roll an ad. I'll be right back, right? I need to go and I need to talk to my son for a while. He's not feeling well. So I'll just be back. So we're going to do a Daljit Simeone. You're right. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I'm back. I just had to check in on my wife and because my son wasn't feeling well just now. So he was throwing up and coughing and throwing up. So I had to go in very quickly, talk to my wife, see whether it's okay. Because I was looking after him for the whole day. And my wife was out for dinner. So now she's taken over. All right, okay. I just realized one thing. I forgot one thing, guys. We saved that game already, right? Okay. I forgot to upload the tactic, man, for you guys. In case you guys are wondering, right? Oh, where's the tactic? How come we didn't upload it? Okay, AJAX, right? Okay. So, just... Okay, so I'll upload this tactic. It's because it's gone into my personal Dropbox. So, putting it back into public and... Tactics, AJAX, 433, BTN. Okay, okay, BTN. I haven't come up with any names of the tactics right this year, so like there are a lot of tactics. So I just decided, hey man, just leave it the way it is. Okay, then Discord tactics. Okay, you guys are gonna have so many now. Okay, AJAX. 433. All right, so it's all here now. Okay, so we come out of this, load the other game, Madrid. Okay, questions. I want to check out the questions, man. You were a kid mascot, those holding hands with players walking out for one behind closed doors games. Wow, that was cool. Okay, the scariest highlights are throw-ins. Yeah, okay, we're gonna set one up. Okay, I think we're gonna do the throw-in for that as well. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna load a tactic. I think we have 1-4-4-2, right? Okay, we're gonna do this Chico as a base, right? Okay, and then we're gonna go to set pieces, corners, and we're gonna load the same routines we did just now. AJAX collection. Okay, this is the AJAX collection we had. See what has happened? This is the thing I hate about this game sometimes. Right? The throw-ins all just get. Yeah, okay, so we got Mark Tall. This guy, okay, we'll find out later if this works. Okay, club, accept, next, Profedo declines. There we go. Okay, attend, end meeting done. Fastest, right? Super fast. Honestly, that code of conduct, right, was supposed to appear, right? So, it didn't appear. I've got to have to submit that. That is a bug, man. I already asked the guys. Okay, confirm. Yeah, 2 weeks. Trust me, 2 weeks doesn't end the game for you. Yeah, correct. Yeah, I know. So I have to respond. Not sure if QA knows it. Oh, what was it? Knows about it. Okay. He should know about it. I refuse to believe that QA doesn't know about it. Yeah. Seems so obvious. But maybe because okay, whatever. Okay, done. Okay, done. Okay. I want to get to the tactics, right? That's the thing about the game for me, right? We're just getting all these tactics out of the way quickly. Not out of the way, sorry. That's the wrong phrase. I want to get these tactics out for you guys as quickly as I can. Questions. Okay, wait. Not really thought about the... Conte Spurs actually won the Champions League. Oh, yeah. Defensive tactics are strong. They are strong. What I did was, I gave a holiday, right, to one team, right, that was bound for relegation. Okay, Stuttgart. Okay, so I've been testing a lot of things out with Stuttgart, and I gave them this tactic. It was a defensive tactic. They finished in 4th spot in the first season. 4th spot. I didn't even have to play the game. They went from relegation candidates to Champions League qualifiers in one season. It's insane. Okay, so we've done all this. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to holiday until the first game. Then we'll see what happens. Okay, Atletico Pamplona. Okay, when did they play? 14 August. Okay, we go holiday now. Come back. 14th of August. Man, we got... And hope to God the S-Man does not give us an injury-stricken team. I never care about player happiness, man. Yeah. Honestly, zero. This game, player happiness is never... I've never cared. I don't care. I don't ignore it. Players get unhappy. Good. Be unhappy. I know SI have done something this year that is supposed to make us pay more attention to player happiness, but I intend not to pay any attention to player happiness again. It's my mantra in life, okay? I don't intend to change. Apparently, players are going to be harder to keep if you don't respond to them. That's what I've heard internally. But, I don't know. We'll see. It makes the game more challenging, doesn't it? Because I'm the no-nonsense manager. That's my immersion, right? So I go into this game, I have an immersion. I go in there and I say, okay, I'm the no-nonsense manager when it comes to this game. I want to be the no-nonsense manager. I broke no shit. You don't like me? Get the hell out of my club, that kind of thing, right? So that's me, okay? So I'm not going to change who I am. So why should I, the game makes it more difficult. I'm not going to change who I am. I'm going to play the same way. Yeah. Do you think the DOF personality affects the quality of the youth intake? Maybe a golden gen. Okay, wait. Okay, I've done a video on this, Zulson, many times, and I do this every year. This is how youth intake works. It's not me saying this, but I can confirm this. There's more to youth intake than just the director of whatever the DOF personality. Okay, you got to look at the head of youth development. You got the director of football, yes. Or they play a part, right? Okay, the thing here is this. The DOS influence only affects outliers. Outliers are only 5 stars or no star. That's who he affects. He doesn't affect everybody. Director of football only affects the outliers. The rest of your junior staff affect the crop itself as well. So you want to make sure that you got a good crop of golden generation players. Focus on getting your junior staff to have very good personalities, right? So you want good personalities. And the other thing about the game, I found, I've been doing a simulation on training for the last couple of weeks, is that I see that there's a lot of osmosis. So players' personalities are also going to change over time. Right? They will change. They will change. Let me see if I have any of these spreadsheets here. Okay. Okay, I'll show you one spreadsheet, okay? But I have to hide some stuff. Okay, let me hide this and hide this. Okay, this is just one example, okay? This is just one example, right? Okay, all right, so this is a test I was running, okay? Okay, so this is just one training schedule, right? So you look at this personality, this is the base here, okay? Very professional, very determined, balanced, spirited, right? So watch this, right? Next change. Personalities have changed. Right, another one, personalities have changed. So you got one base here, he's fairly professional. Then the next year, not the next year, 3 years later, he becomes resolute. Without me doing anything, personalities change. Okay, so this is going to happen when you play Football Manager. All right, so personalities are going to... So what's more important in Football Manager is actually something I like to call the squad personality. So you always want to make sure your squad personality is always heading in one direction. So I am a huge fan of Resolute, right? For me, one of the best personalities in the game is Resolute because there are only three that I worry about. Resolute, Model Citizen, and Perfectionist. These are the three. These are the three I'm always after because I find that these give me the best impacts in terms of training. Yeah. Yeah, you've done it, right? Spencer, I'm so happy, man. You've done the FMing. There's a lot of FMing to be done on very defensive mentality. A lot of FMing. Okay, let's look at our squad. So we know we want to play a 4-2-4 because we want to stay true to some people. Okay, so let's see what we have in our team first. Okay. To play a 4-2-4, okay, we are playing basically a 4-4-2, but low block 4-4-2. Very, very much in line with our friend, what's his face? What's his name? That manager, or whoever he is. Okay, I'm lost already. Okay, all right. So what have we got? We got Lema. Lema. So who do you want to play? There's so many. They have so many good players, no. But with Thomas Lema, we're gonna have to play him, man. He's left-footed. He's a creative force, passing vision, decision, gets into opposition area, shoots from distance, cuts from inside. Okay, runs the ball often. So he is a player that's gonna come inside from the right flank or the left flank, and he's gonna create goal-scoring opportunities for himself, and he's also going to create them for his teammates. Now, which positions can he play? He's basically on the left, right? Okay, so he's playing on the left. Wing back comes in here, but then at this point he becomes. Okay, what is his feet? Very strong. Okay, if we play him on the left right now, he's not going to score a lot of goals, right? He's just going to create because he's if we play him on the right, he will come in. His right foot is very weak. That's a problem. So we're going to have to play him as an inside forward. Okay, so if we use him, we're going to play him here as an inside forward. Because if I play him as a inside forward, 12 finishing 13. Wow. Lema is a bit of a problem. Okay, so let's see who else we've got. We've got Korea, right foot, finishing 13. Carrasco, 13. Okay, not that fantastic, man. This team got, like, where are the goal scorers, man? These are the only two that they have. João Felix. Unpredictable. Can be a striker. But he should be playing as an F9. Dropping off and then, like, is Griezmann still here? Okay, so he can be like an F9 dropping off. Okay, we got Morata as well. Morata is like, wow. This team is in trouble, man. Looking at the attributes alone, I'm like, oh my goodness. If I was a fan of this club, I'll be sad as hell. Okay, they have got some very good players. It's a pity we can't use all of them, no? Thing is, they have a 4-4-2. So are we going to play a 4-4-2? Are we going to play him? The problem is, do we want to play this as a 4-4-2? I can play Lema here, inverted winger on attack. Okay. All right. So we can use him in this. Let's try this out first. Okay. Let's try a deeper version. Then we work our way up. Okay. We gotta spend some time with this team. Okay. So let's do this. We've got players that can come in from here. Double inverted wingers could work because Thomas Lema, we can use him here. Okay, he's because he's damn creative. It's like, okay, Rodrigo De Paul is also not bad. Right-footed player. Okay, I think Carrasco is not bad. He's fast. He's right-footed. He can dribble. Gets away from players. Okay. All right, we get these two players charging up the pitch, right, as inverted wingers, creating opportunities for these two players. Okay, up top, we've got two players that can get up. Okay, we want them to be closer together. So we don't want this guy going to the flank. We don't want this guy to go into the flank. We got basically a... Because this guy is going to move into the channels. Okay. He's going to stay closer to the center. Okay. Now we've got Volante and a deep... Okay, defensive midfield. Okay, we're going to go double Volantes, baby. Let's get... I love what the Volantes right now. They're very good. Yeah, I know. It's such a waste, right? I'm looking at this team and their... Look at the DMs that they have. I mean, this team is built for, you know which tactic? I created so many, I've forgotten which one is. It's built for this. This team is built for this. Because if I were to play this tactic with this team, we'll dominate like there's no tomorrow. Because we have the midfielders for this tactic. They got 3 midfielders, and then we can go to the bench, refresh, like, you know, literally go to the bench, take another 3, put them on the pitch. Turn Lema into an inside forward, inverted winger here, and then we got 2 guys who can score goals from this position. Griezmann can come here, we can put João Felix here. João Felix drops, you get a lot of goal scoring opportunities. This tactic is made for them, man. They can actually dominate and win the Champions League with this tactic alone. Because this Portuguesa, this is a very strong tactic right now. This is probably my best tactic in Football Manager. Okay, This is probably the best tactic I have right now. Okay, so we'll try this out. We're gonna try and stay to form with them. Okay, we'll just try with the 4-4-2. See how far we go before we give up. I think I'm gonna give up, man. I'm looking at this, I'm feeling so sad. Koke, Lorente. Okay, Lorente comes deep to get the ball, dictates tempo. Okay, that's good. You know, he can create a lot of chances. Cook shoots from distance, curls ball, tries long range passes, runs with ball rarely. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, we're gonna play on very defensive. Okay, so we're gonna try this, and then we got our set pieces, our corners. Let's make sure that, oh god, okay, and you come here. Obviously, you're in the wrong place. Okay, DC, DM, okay, whatever. Okay, left. Oh man, this is terrible logic. Can you do this properly? Okay, I will. Okay, put you here. Okay, attack. Okay, oh my goodness, what's this? Load all routines to the AJAX collection. Bang. They didn't make it. Why? Low all routines, AJAX collection. Why is he not coming in? I'm discovering new and interesting bugs as we play this game. The collection is not working. I just discovered this. The collection is not working. We are trying to load, right? We remember we created this just now. The AJAX collection, right? The whole collection. It doesn't come in. This is the older routines. These are my old routines, like from a long time ago. Okay. So there's no point, right? We can't test it. We know that the original routines I created are better. Yeah, the ones I created earlier are much better. See, this works. So unless now they're only working for when we load the routines, it's only coming in for this. Because these are correct, right? Except for this Joker, he's not supposed to be here. He's supposed to be here. Okay. Yeah. This guy's supposed to be here. We'll put this guy here. Yeah. You see, this is the long one. You see that? Load routine. Or I don't know what's D1. Oh, damn it. This is a different routine altogether. We just play with this. I'm not going to mess with routines. I got one routine already set up earlier. That worked. Okay, I don't believe I'm doing this, man. I don't believe I'm doing this. This is painful. This is very painful. Okay. I'm not gonna recreate all the routines. I'd rather come in here. Okay, come into this save, and then we pick the routines up. We name every single one AJAX1, AJAX2. Okay, then we come in there and we edit there. Thank you. I'm discovering new and wonderful bugs as we go. Save routine. Okay, we're gonna call this AJAX defend corner. That way we can see. Okay. Then we're gonna save this routine as AJAX defend. Wait, hold on. Load this routine. No. This DCL. Load this routine as AJAX defend corner. Okay, done. Okay. Now we're gonna save. Okay, we're not going to do anything yet. Okay, save this routine. I don't want to save the routine. Right, okay, done. Left, done. Okay. Now we're going to go to the attack routines, right? So we're going to do this. We created this really strange one. Okay, I marked everybody. Okay, right. We're going to save this as AJAX attack. AJAX attack corner. Okay. I just a random one. I just want to test something out. Okay, then we save this routine as AJAX attack corner 2. Okay, done. All right, now we come to the throw-ins because these are important. Okay, so edge of area, that's fine. Left, edge of area, good. Okay, attack. Okay, save. AJAX short. Right, save. AJAX short. 2. Done. All right. Okay, we done that. Now we go to the free kicks. The one that I'm more concerned about is not this one, this one, this one. Okay. Okay, save. AJAX inverted winger. I don't know why I call it AJAX inverted winger, but never mind. Oh, indirect white. Okay. Save. All right. Attack. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, so we have it here anyway. So, okay. All right, deep. Save. Got one here already. Left, deep, done. Okay. All right, now we're going to save all these routines, right? I don't know why it's doing this, but we'll try it again. X2. At least now we have all the routines. Okay. All right, we're going to go out of this, load the game. We'll save this game. Yeah, we got to make sure, right? I mean, I want to make sure. Because if this is a bug, another bug, I'm not reporting it, man. I'm just going to like live with it. If I have to report it, I don't know if I want to do that. It's already in the Dropbox folder. Yeah. Okay. Just check the description of the video. You should have it inside there. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go set pieces, corners. Okay. All right. So now we load all routines. See whether this AJAX2, right? Okay. Okay. Now let's see what happens here. Attack. Okay. It's in. It's in. I got there's a routine far post. It's all right. Okay. No, this is wrong. This is the old one. Okay, set piece throw-ins. Let's see if we've got the short ones in here. Okay, yeah, it's all AJAX shots. So, okay. So, there's some redundant ones coming in. This one. Okay, we're going to remove this routine. Then we're going to come in here. This is fine. We can leave a far post routine. Yeah, we can leave a far post inside. Okay. Okay, then we got the indirect free kick. I want to test all these out, right? So, like, this is the time to find out, right? I don't want to do it tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Save all routines. Okay, done. Okay. This is it. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, this is going to be... I'm going to save this in my own folder first because I don't want to just dump all the tactics into that folder until we find it's okay. Then we will carry on. 4-4-2 DM. Okay, done. All right, the idea behind this tactic is very simple, right? We want to ping balls over the top. This guy's going to drop. It's going to be a quick counter. Like, it should be quite, hopefully, with the attack duties, it's going to be fast, right? So we got these guys. I'm going to dribble more on these guys. Let's stay wider, stay wider. No, why would I want to stay wider? There's no halfback. Okay, all right, done. Okay, done. Okay, let's go. Let's find out how they play. Next match, schedule today. All right, we're playing today, man. Okay, done. Let's go. Play the first game of the season. The video that I built it was live stream. All these are live streams, right? So I did it on a live stream itself. So we did it on live stream, Portuguesa, because I've done this 4-3-3 DM every year. All these tactics, I've done a lot of tactics, right? So yeah, a lot of formations, a lot of different formations that can work in the game. Okay, we've got this. I'm gonna come in here again. I have to do this. Okay, done. Let's see what happens. We're playing on a very low mentality, right? We're playing very defensive. Okay, Lima with a corner takes it. Okay, gets up. Okay, we control the game. We should be able to beat this team Pampaloa, right? It shouldn't be an issue. So yeah, that we are on defensive. Okay, guys. Once again, right? I kid you not, we're on very defensive mentality. Yeah, so these two guys will come back and help us defend, right? And then we can increase the tempo, I think. And then you can play on a higher tempo. And then we want full width. Okay. Triple less. We're going to remove this. Be more express. We're going to remove that as well. Okay, done. Okay, so we're playing on full width and we want to, stretch this team. That's it. Why do I have to play full width? Because when I play full width, I'm going to use the wingers. I'm going to use the fullbacks. I'm going to get up the pitch. All right, and then bang, defend. Okay, Joao Philip. Who's that? The Philip, the defender. Molina switches play. That's why we got full width. He's going to go from one end of the pitch to the other end of the pitch. And goes back out again. They will just use the fullbacks. Bang. That's the beautiful thing about width as well. If you right now, Football Manager, you want to use a fullback, switch play from one flank to the other flank, go from one side of the pitch to the other side of the pitch. Hey, damn, maximum width, baby. That's the way to go. Okay. All right, got the first goal. Yeah, that was fast. All right. So they're coming back to defense. See where our pressing forward is right now? Look at where our defenders are. They come back to defend. We've got priority one defend, right? This is how they play in real life. They all got back to defend and then get the ball up quickly. Lema out to Loriente, out to Carrasco. Who says they're slow? Boom, number 2. Number 2. It's only in 20th minute. Very quick transition from back to front and we back in scoring again. Okay, but we are playing with counter. I think we're not playing with counter press, right? Let me check. I think, yeah, counter press is on. Out of possession inside, high press, standard defensive line, drop off more. That's all. Everybody comes back. I'm very defensive. So the problem with this setup, right, is your players are going to get very tired because you're asking them to run up and then run back down, run up and run back down, run up and run back down. They're compressed and they start attacking again. Felix as a pressing forward is brilliant right now. On support, he doesn't stay very far away. He's actually quite close to the area. Koke out to Molina. Checks it back to Lema. Lema takes a stupid shot. Okay. Okay. Back in. Lema. No. There we go. Koke. Jimenez pushes forward. Ball playing defender. All the way. The greatest role in Football Manager right now. The hero of the day. The ball playing defender. Play it. Very defensive. Yeah. Okay. I think SI is good. I think if SI is watching me play, which is some of them do, okay, they're gonna nerf this, man. They're gonna nerf this. They're gonna nerf it like big time. Come the November 8th. I'm very confident they will. But I hope they don't, man. Because we've been waiting for years to play this kind of setups, right? Where you all drop back and defend. It's brilliant. I think this is the best change they've done to the match engine in years. Right? It's an absolute look. This is our short throw in. No? We're 3-0 up already. And their XG flatline is 0.01. The opponent's XG is 0.01. Thank you very much for the ball. We'll take it from you now. 0.0. I'm going to achieve flatline. I want to get 0.00. That's my that's my target right now, Football Manager 23. But I have to show this. No. And then there was one game I played against Manchester United, right? Okay, I think it was about this. I think we were doing the stream that day. We had it on the stream. I think it was like 60th minute, 0.00 XG United. The whole game, right? Until the second half, they finally got a score. At 60th minute, they started to get shots on, but they finished at 0.25 or 0.3 XG. Okay, so I mean, we're comfortable with this setup. Okay, so this is we're gonna save this straight away. This is a pretty solid, safe 4-4-2 DM. Okay. Okay, so this is a 4-4-2 DM. I'm still gonna save it. We haven't finished with it yet. Okay. This is for Atletico Madrid. Anybody who wants to play that style where we compress and then we attack, compress and then attack very quickly. You know. Have you already tried a white diamond? The white diamond is, yeah, I think I did a white diamond. Wait, maybe? I know we messed with the white diamond, but did I create a specific white diamond tactic? No, not yet. We did play with a narrow diamond. Yeah, we did a narrow diamond, and I showed how you can just morph it to a white diamond. 4-0. Okay. So is this okay for you guys? Could we play Felix as a PF on defense? Why would you? I mean, I don't see the need for PF on defense at all in FM23. At all. Don't bother. Because then he's going to go in and tackle hard. You don't need that, right? You want him near the area. You don't want him chasing after players too much. He's already going to be doing a very good job. So the reason why we have him as pressing for a support is I don't want him to be in F9. I want him to be closer to the striker. Okay. So he is still going to be pressing like he is right now. He's being loose. Okay. But we get the ball. He's going to make sure that he's going to be in a position. He's not too far away. See, he's in the center, largely in the center. Whereas The other role is actually in between the channel, in between the defender and the fullback. I'd rather him be here so that he's not too far. Otherwise, if we got a pressing for defender, he might start chasing other players around. We don't want that. Okay, look, this is where this team's strength in depth comes, man. I can just go and pick anyone I want. This is where this team's phenomenal strength. This team has got phenomenal players, no. Kondogbia, I mean, we didn't set the set piece up. Like 4-0, easy can peasy. Okay, so we'll play one more game. They play Mallorca away from home. So how will this tactic do against Mallorca? Okay, send assistant. Next match. I did a white diamond, but it failed, right? Okay. Maybe I think the mistake with the white diamond was we didn't play pressing forward with the striker pair. I think that was a mistake I made. I didn't play a pressing. I don't know if I played a pressing forward or not, but yeah. But there's some tactics that are just obscenely good right now. Okay, we're gonna have to. I think we'll play Rodrigo de Paul here. Yeah, I think he can play in that position easily. All the players are fit. Angel Correa, right? Okay, well, maybe him. I mean, I do like Rodrigo de Paul. 14 crossing. Okay, let's put him here. He's got good crossing as well and good passing. Let's see what he does on that side, right? Okay, second game, same tactic, no changes. I think we have to remove these two things, and then we go maximum with in transition out. Now I'm away from home, right? I'm gonna start like this. No. Yes. No. This is part where I'm hesitating though. Counter press, these guys gonna push up. We're very narrow. I think we can afford it. Okay, we're quite compressed. There's my inner me saying don't do it because you're away from home. It's better to be safe than sorry away from home. So okay, we'll be safe than sorry. Okay, we'll turn it on if we need to. Okay, we'll just do this. When in doubt, take it off. Why? Because our lines are very compressed. They're gonna push up, right? So I was thinking the gap isn't that far. We'll be able to recover the ball, right? That's what my logic is. We're not going to try without compression, without the counter press, which will affect our possession because our possession will drop. Cookie with a rocket. Joao Felix running wide because he swapped positions with Lema. So Lema took his position instead. So there's a bit of interpositional play here, which is good to see because I think we have moved into channels on the Volante. So Volante is going to go there. He's going to encourage somebody to take that space. Okay, we got nice pressing. Lema is not going to run. So they got back to defend. See, these guys are dropping. Oh, they got the equalizer. That's the first goal we've conceded. Okay, enough. Back to maintaining pressure on this team. Man, this is the first goal we conceded. No, Mallorca have scored. Oblak. Okay, Philip, let's do the thing, man. Bring it up. Oi, what a pass out to Lema. Lema turns, plays a brilliant pass to Rodrigo de Paul. It's a beautiful goal. Oh my God, I wouldn't play a track in a low block. Too much of a liability. You want hard-working players in a low block. We switched from one end of the pitch to the other end of the pitch, and a Volante on attack came in to score the goal. That's a beautiful goal, man. That's absolutely beautiful. That's one of the most beautiful goals I've seen on Football Manager 23. As in the teamwork fact, the teamwork element. Morata can come on. Okay. Okay, we got a free kick to defend. Good defending. Koke brings the ball out for the counter. He plays it out to Loriente. Loriente finds Joao Felix. Joao Felix tries to feed another player. Lema takes a shot. Play full wide. If you want to get switches of play, you gotta play on full width, man. Gotta try it out. Don't be a lot of people. I think there are a lot of people who playing still on narrow because that's how a lot of people are playing it. And then, yeah, you see tactics being uploaded by a lot of content. A lot of tactic creators. They everyone's on narrow. So like so as I change how some of the team instructions are working, including with. So this is the best thing about this match engine. This match engine is brilliant. I mean, I love the match engine. I think it's like I don't really think I feel sorry about this game. Is this is like a data update with a new match engine. That's it. Because squad planner is like, dude, I don't do squad planner. Then the supporter confidence is like, okay, right. So every year I see a little color change. Wow, that's it. Okay. All right. That's a feature? Man, that's like a UI change. You just put a different color there. Like, it's not going to change my world. Like, the fans don't come and get upset with me. I mean, if SI just come in here, right? You see all this side for FMC, all these portions here, right? Can you imagine how cool it would be, right? If let's say you won the title, for example, and then here you suddenly see your name. Chipamanga Profeto Stan. How cool would that be? I mean, something like that could make people sit up and take notice. Oi, gotta change players. Sorry, it's enough talking. Get back to serious work. Okay, take you off. Why did I take that player off? He just scored a goal. It's because we need two players in the center who can tackle. That's the problem with these 4-4-2 DMs. Or 4-4-2s in general. You need commitment. You need players who can pick up a yellow if they need to. Okay. Jimenez running wide. Koke now. Out to Loriente. Still won't come off the pitch. Lema shoots, doesn't get in there. You're not out with 6 months. Yeah, switches are nice to watch. He stretches a lot of these double DM systems as well. Nice. Oi, then he gets in and then he loses his composure. Okay, we done okay. I mean, I didn't pay attention to the yellow card, that's all. And then we're doing okay. I wonder whether we should change this role. Because look at the advanced forward. Look at how deep he's defending. And we're still playing a very defensive mentality. We haven't changed our mentality. João Felix is going to get sent off. Yeah. Now we're down to 10 men. Okay. That was exciting. Okay, we're going to turn you into a pressing forward all the way. You're on your own, brother. Now we'll just leave you as an advanced forward. See what we can do. We're going to come out of this and go to cautious just for fun, right? See what happens. Okay. We've been playing on very defensive mentality for the better part of the whole match. Okay, Rodrigo de Paul. Regulion, Philippe, switching the ball. Oh, hey, Morata. Every winger is TA when you play on very wide. Yeah, almost. All your fullbacks are Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andy Robertson. That's basically it right now. They get back to defend. Now you see not as aggressive as the last time. You see the defenders now. They don't. The strikers don't come all the way back. Earlier they were. Okay. Now we got Molina crossing. Rodrigo de Paul. What a save from Jakovic. Koke. Lema will take him off. Then we'll bring on Angel Correa. Yeah, fresh takes on the pitch. Regulion is having a bad game. Okay, Saul slips it. Ooh. Oh man, we're so close. We're so close. Oh, sheesh. We had a player sent off, that's all. Okay, but so far, Saul, Morata, back to Saul. Saul running the race, getting in there by himself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's because he's got dribble more. I've got dribble more on literally everybody nowadays. Oh. Okay, gap. Okay, that's, you see the difference? Very defensive and cautious. You see how quickly that wing back came up. Something I don't like sometimes. So I want to see the winger do it. Get there before the wing back. I'll play a very defensive now. Okay, the ball. Let's see what happens. Can he deliver? So I even scored from any. Yo, beauty! What a cracker from outside the area. You like to see one of your 4-track. I'm not going to make a 4-trequartista tactic, but it's just a fun thing to do. Because last season, there wasn't a lot of defending, so you could get away with 4-trequartista systems. This year, there's a lot better defending, so 4-trequartistas are just not going to cut it, man. 1-trequartista is quite good already. 4-trequartistas became a joke, running joke last season. Yeah. It was meant to be a joke for me, because as I say, 1-trequartista is more than enough, and then I wanted to, okay, but you know, no one is defending, so I'll play with 4-trequartistas and it worked, right? But this year the defending is a lot better. So 4-trequartistas might be an issue. Yeah. Okay, Rodrigo the ball with a free kick. Philip, that's it. Still too strong. Double banks of 2. So, yep, I think I would say that this could work as a decent starting tactic for. The only problem is I'm toying with the idea of turning this into actually a pressing forward and support as well. Double pressing forward and support. Okay, so we got this. I'm gonna put this into the Dropbox again. It's a public Dropbox, right? So all you guys got access to it. Okay, FM23, 442 DM. Once again, right? These are not replications. Okay, it's based on the show that we're doing and the team that I did it with. Okay, save this, put this in Discord like this. Done. It is the first 442 DM we made. First one. Because we did, the last one we did was the 424, right? Okay, now we head off to, we've done AJAX, we've done Tottenham Hotspur. Where are you? Where's Tottenham? Okay. No, we're not going to do that now. Yeah. No, the 11 attacking duties tactic. Later, I'll do the 11 attacking duties tactic. That's for Discord only, man. The killer 11 attacking duties we did last year, right? Yeah. I'll put it up later. But not now. Of course, I have to test it. How come I don't see Liverpool, man? Are you sure? Yeah, Liverpool. There we go. I thought they were going to trick me by not allowing me to watch my beloved Liverpool. Give Brighton a shot after today. And what tactic for Brighton? No, we're doing 4 right now. We'll try and see whether we can do any more. But I think we've done quite a lot of tactics already. I don't think I can come up with another. We'll end up with variations of the same tactic eventually, you know. So we'll have to stop after a while. Okay. All right, we've done this. Okay, now we're going to Spurs. Now, what do we want to do with Spurs? Do we want to play exactly what it is? I'm not going to do we can do it like an Antonio Conte tactic, right? So, they're looking at a 5-2-3. Let's look at the squad. Let's put in the tactic first. We got 5-2-3 here somewhere. Public Suicide 5-2-2. No, Imperium 5-2-3. No. This is Discord. Okay. We'll use the ones in the public. Now leave the Discord tactics alone, okay? Discord got a few surprises there. Okay. We got 5-3-2 here. We got tactic. 4-4-2. Galileo, Liquid, Box, Dominatrix. 3-5-2. 5-2-2-1 Public Suicide. Oh, okay. Not that one. Okay, so we have to make a fresh one here. What here? I thought I saw one. 3-4-1-2. Okay, we use this. Okay, use this as a base. Okay, all right. We come here. Okay, this is what we're going to do with Spurs. Okay, Harry Kane as a pressing forward support. If that is ever going to happen, we don't know. Okay, so we'll leave it like this, and then we'll come in, and then we'll go on holiday, and then just before the actual game, we'll just sort the tactics out. And then we come in here, load all routines. I don't know if this is going to work. AJAX2, bang, and then attack. Yep, it's all come in. All right, okay, go on holiday. No, we can't. We have to do the normal. Let's talk to the board. Okay. Social feed, attend, and bang, bang, bang. I haven't touched trading. They're already injured. I'm like, I haven't even given them anything to do. They've apparently all of them are like panicking because we come in and we just want to create random tactics with Spurs. Okay. All right. Here we go. All 2 weeks. Yep. Like, don't worry. Give your players 2 weeks. You're not going to see them get unhappy. Hey, players don't get unhappy this game, man. As far as I'm concerned. They should get more unhappy, but no. Okay. All right. Wow. This ass man is a man after my own heart, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have minimum of 7, but this is a guy after my own heart. I like him already. Who's the assistant manager for this team? I'm going to snag him, man. This is a good assistant manager. I love it when they was 7, no. Yeah, what's his name? Christian Stellini. Oops. Okay, mouse over. Come on. Christian Stellini. Are you any good? Tactical, not bad, man. This guy is good. Tactical knowledge 17. Holy cow, this guy is good. This is a damn good assistant coach. 17. His reports coming damn accurate. I mean, okay, you know, it's like basically a defending coach, but this is not bad. This is good, man. I like him. Okay, so when do we come back? Okay, let's go set it up. Okay, we're coming back on the 6th of August. Wow, it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Ding, ding. I'm going to sound a bit crazy. I'm going to begin sounding a bit strange because it's 2:30 in the morning. Half team is injured for the first game of the season incoming. Probably, man. Probably. You never know, right? Assistant managers do this. If you don't have 8 Tracotistas, you're doing it wrong. Holy guacamole. Cap 997. 8 Tracotistas. Wait, seriously, 4 already is a bit lot. Okay, 1, 2, 3. How many Tracotistas? This is like how many Tracotistas can we fit into our tactic? Okay. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we play a Trequartista in central midfield? I don't think so, right? Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The max I can go is 5. I don't know. Maybe you can do 8, man. I'll be impressed. I like to have 11 attacking duties. I'll still do it again. Yeah, 100%. We're going to do the 11 attacking duties tactic again. Because it worked last season, it probably will. I believe it can work this season. No, I 100% believe it will work this season. But I'm not showing people the 11 attacking duties tactic just yet. I know it works. Because I think you guys can probably figure out how it works, right? Crazy tactic. Ball playing defender. We can't do a ball. What you end up doing is a white centre back on attack, white centre back on attack, libero on attack. Segundo volante. Okay. Then wing back on attack. Up top, you get 3 shadow strikers. Right, so you can do that. That's how I play it. Like strikerless version. It will work. 100% will work. Yeah. You can even go. Okay, why do we do that straight away with this team, right? Okay, it's Spurs, right? So, hey, Jahid, are you here? Or he won't get offended, right? All the Spurs fans, you won't get offended if I turn your team into a strikerless experiment. We're gonna do 11 attacking duties with Spurs. Okay, we're gonna have some fun with Spurs. Please don't feel offended if you're a Spurs fan out there. Do we have any Spurs fans out there who feel offended if I play a strikerless tactic with Spurs? Put your hands up. If you think I see you off this, if you're gonna get offended, please let me know. Because we're gonna try a strikerless tactic with 11 attacking duties with Spurs and see whether it's possible. In the first game against Fulham. Very first game against Fulham. We haven't even seen whether this works in preseason. I want to try it against Fulham. Okay, there we go. Right. We're heading into this. We're going to make 11. Dear Lord. This is the problem with me when I play this game at 2 a.m. in the morning. Okay, what do you think? Sometimes when people ask me, hey, let's do draft mode, right? What draft mode? Let's take part in draft competition, and invite me at this time. I say, guys, you know what I'm like at this time in the night. Okay, I'll do crazy stuff. Yeah, no, it's okay. We just want you to be part of the whole thing. I say, okay, I'll be part of the whole thing. Guys, look at this. Okay, no. We want inverted wingbacks on the thing. Okay, inverted wingback on the thing. Okay, let's go. Inverted wingback on the thing. Done. Set for the thing. Done. Set for the thing. Done. Come here. Shadow striker on the thing. Done. Okay, guys, we got 11 attacking duties, right? Okay. This hitherto has not been done. This will be the first time we do it on Football Manager. Okay. All right. We could collapse, though. We could collapse. Like, it could be the end of our experiment here. Okay. We're going to drop off more. We're going to do this. Stop crosses. Okay. All right. Every one of these players, we need them to mark tight. Close down more. Shoot less often. Okay, we're just trying this, like, this will not be the Spurs tactic, okay? It's just a strikeless little experiment. Because we want to see what happens. Or rather, I want to see what happens. Okay, sit. No, not sit narrower. Stay wider. Okay. Edit. Stay wider. Why am I telling this player to stay wider? Because we've got inverted wingbacks charging here, right? They'll play a bit narrow, but they won't sit so, like, they won't be narrow enough to create a problem. Okay, so we got this guy moving into the channels. We got him to mark tight. Okay, all right. Okay, so we got mark tight on these guys. Okay, so now with this player, this is the only thing I don't like. This row. See that? Okay. I mean, he's got dribble more. What he does is dribbles this direction. That's the problem. Okay. That's the reason why this actually works better with ball-playing defenders, I think. Okay, Kulusevski, Son. No, we're going to play... Harry Kane is injured. How long? 3 to 6 weeks. Starting off the season without Harry Kane. That's not fun. I was hoping to see Harry Kane play here. Okay. Libero Romero. Okay. Wow, he's a beast. Okay. Okay. Davis Perisic. Wingback left. Emerson Royal. Wingback right. Luka Moura. Okay, where's Son Heung-min? Kulusevski is there. Okay, here we go. Play our defense. We're gonna go very defensive. Oh, sorry. We're gonna try very defensive first. Normally I play strikers very attacking. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try this. Okay. And counter press. Why does it make it? I know people are probably wondering this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. He's playing one bloody this shot. He must be insane. Yeah, insanity is my middle name. Okay, all right. Because what I'm trying to do is one-touch passing, but I want all the players to stay further as wide as possible. Okay, thing about these kind of tactics is some of these players on mixed passing already. They are hard-coded to mixed pass because they got also taking more risks. Going to try through passes, and a lot of these roles, they have mixed passing in their DNA, even though it says shorter passing. But we'll find out, right? Let's see what happens. That's the whole idea here. Intensity like this. Oh my goodness, it feels like a cheat. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. Opposition instructions. We want to make opposition instructions even more interesting. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply opposition instructions to all of these guys to trigger press. No, wait, hold on. The back line. Okay, we're gonna do a backline trigger press. All of them. Bang. Okay. Every time the backline gets the ball, because we got 3 in front, we got wing backs as well. We're gonna put a trigger press on them. We're gonna show wrong foot on these players. It could fail miserably, so don't get too excited. Then we're gonna hard tackle the ones in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Done. Okay, let's go. First game of the season with pure Leroy Jenkins tactic. Exactly. This is pure Leroy. All 11 attacking duties. If this works, man, this will be the craziest day ever. I don't think it's going to work at all. I don't think so. But we'll find out. Okay. Buentonko comes deep to get a ball. Bissouma, does he come deep to get the ball? Shoots with power, hits free kicks. Okay, fine. Highly structured, we should see a lot of attacks. Everyone is on attack duty. Let's remember this moment. And try and imagine that it actually works. Okay. Emboldened. Some players are emboldened even. I saw emboldened in one of the players' reactions. Okay. Right, here we go. Kicking off. Skip this. Okay, come out here. Replay events. No. Okay, extended highlights. No, we're going to go comprehensive. I'm going to see this in all its glory. If we fail, we're going to fail in style. Okay, here we go. It's Kulusevski, Bentancur, the Bissouma. Plays a... Jace, I told you he's going to play a long pass. Okay. Emerson Royal slips into Bentancur. Bentancur checks back inside or loses the ball. Andreas with a free kick. Son hits it away. Oh, this is interesting. Very defensive mentality. Oh. Wait. Something's wrong. Out of possession. High press. High. Ding. Mid block. Much higher defensive line. Low block. Much higher defensive line. Done. We're going to drop all the way back and then try and see what happens, right? Okay, let's see. I mean, whoa, what a shot, man. So I'm going to drop. I want to see if it works. That's all. This is like, having fun with the match engine, right? So this is how I learn stuff anyway, so. Yeah, people always ask me, so how do you figure things out with tactics? I'm like doing this all the time on beta. It's not magic secret sauce. It's not like SI come and tell me, oh, Dalji, this is exactly how you play the game. No, that's never happened in my entire life. I've asked SI many questions. Sometimes they look at me and go like, hey. You don't know that stuff. We're so happy you don't know that. Okay. So like, they don't exactly have a special guide for me as well. So yeah, so I have to experiment. I do all these kind of experiments in preseason. Or beta, the first couple of weeks of beta. I'm always like crazy doing this kind of stuff. And yeah. Okay, so far it's not that bad, right? Except that Eric Dyer decided he wanted to give them a throw-in for free. Okay, so far, okay. Very defensive mentality has never been something I tried with strikers. This is the first time I'm doing it. Normally I play them on very attacking mentality. But I also gone into a very, very deep low block. See what's happened? We got into a low block and our players are still getting behind. Emerson Royal runs, takes out Kulusevski. Holy shish kebabs. Okay. Alright. This is crazy. Nah, no one is doing anything with the ball. Okay, fine. We're going to move it up to balance. Okay. Alright, we got to get off very defensive mentality. We got to move them high up the pitch. They're too deep. They're way too deep. Okay, so that's the guy taking a shot basically said as much to me. Okay, Bentancur, Dyer, Bentancur, Luamora. Okay, almost there. Looking better. Okay, another one. Okay. The old, shooting too much. Let's go ball into box, low crosses, run in defense. Okay, pass into space. Why? Because I know it doesn't make any sense. I know for a lot of people this doesn't make sense. Run in defense, pass into space seems like a bloody how does this work? When you're dribbling, players are being pulled out. When players get pulled out, you're telling other players who have the ball, right? What do? Play a through pass. So you get space. So hit the ball into space. That's what I'm trying to tell the players. So that can happen with that instruction, that combination of instructions. Of course, work ball into box tells us work ball into box is basically, hey, let's not take a lot of, let's patiently probe, right? An opportunity. Reducing crosses. Yeah, you can see we're defensively okay now. Just a question of creating goal scoring opportunities. So already defensive was too defensive. For once I can say that. Oh, that was a great ball. Almost made it through. Okay. So apparently we need a better roll. Oi, he's on his way, Jeez. This is Fulham of all the teams in the world. Beta is not to break the game. It starts to have fun. I don't break the game. I'm a very, very socially responsible football manager player now. No more breaking games. Breaking games is unhealthy. Let others do it. I'm old. I'm too old already. I don't want to take responsibility for all that anymore. Now all the young ones who are playing the game, they can go and break the game. Happy. Go ahead, do it. Exploit all you like. Okay, Romero. Okay, nice. Kulusevski out to Kulusevski. Okay, now the only problem is this with instructions, right? A bit too much. Okay, it's way too much. It's too much of this swing here, swing there, swing this nonsense. Let's drop it down to standard. Yeah, we don't need them now to do this, switching of play and all that. I think what we need is a bit more of that play through the middle. So you might have to focus play to the middle. Okay, so all right. Okay, this actually is not that bad actually. Okay, all right. One more change. Okay, focus play to the middle instead of doing the switcheroo that we're doing. Because if I have Mazzala and inverted winger or Mazzala inside forward, I probably would do that switch, right? Because that would be cool. I pull a lot of players. So I want to do a stampede. Okay, come on, Bentancur. He loses. Oh, I mean, I wanted him to do something. I didn't expect him to just shove somebody off the. Okay, this is so far. I mean, it's not a great tactic. We just want to experiment, right? So I'm not too thrilled with the fact that we haven't really created anything substantial. White, maybe not so good. Okay, all right. Okay, white not working so well. Okay, let's go to this. This is the one I did last year. Okay. Attack. Okay, done. Dribble more, shoot less often, take more risks. Move into the channels. Okay. Move into the channels, dribble more, shoot less often, take more risks. Okay. Mark tighter. Mark tighter. All right, let's see what happens. Coming in tight. This should put a lot of pressure on the DMs. Davis to Romero, the libero. What a ball to Emerson Royal. The inverted wingback comes inside. Yep, okay. Slips into Sun. Perisic. Oh, we get the I see it coming together now. Okay, I see it. I saw the transition that I needed. Okay. Looking potentially as a possible. Okay, all right. We're gonna save this right now. And then it will stop working immediately. That's the way things actually do. Okay, this is going to go into my personal one, right? So we're just experimenting here, okay? Yeah, okay. Psycho. Dirty 11. All right. Okay, corner. How does he? Yeah, does he score? Oi. No one went for the header. Jeez. We need a set piece coach, man. Okay, nice. Kulusevski gets to the ball. Okay, good work. All right, Davis now brings the ball forward as the white centre back, then goes back because he's like not used to this. Okay, goes through the middle. And Romero feeds Bentancur. Luo Morai runs through. He shoots. Okay. We're beginning to see the start of what I wanted to see. Okay, remember we are doing 11 attacking duties intentionally, all right? We want to see whether this can work. But so far, it's looking okay, but you're not creating a lot of chances. I don't think this is as good as it was last year. Last year was actually pretty good, no? 11 attacking duties. Actually worked an entire season. I didn't win the title. We finished 5th with an average team. So, it worked. But not something I would recommend people play. Because it requires a sense of humor. And some people, when they play this game, Football Manager, they demand perfection. So I don't think it would have, it would have gone down well with quite a few people. It's all about having some fun. Okay. All right. We're gonna speed it up. Okay, get to the end. Okay, no only commentary. We're just gonna see what happens. Okay, passing numbers. Final passes 71 for Tottenham Hotspur. We've been spending a lot of time, so it tells me something, right? Okay, we can actually get width from these two guys now. Okay, I think this will be better. We'll go wing back on attack, and then wing back on attack. I think this running into the center is just flooding the center. I thought it might be cool, but it's not really working out very well. We have Højbjerg in the middle. We put Oliver Skip in the middle. I have no idea whether they're good or bad. We put Emerson Royal here and Ryan Sessegnon here. Okay, done. Okay, 5 substitutions. 4 rather. I think this will be better. Wingbacks going this way, we stretch. Now Volante is coming this way. Yeah. Alright. Wasn't a great performance. 11 attacking duties, not that fantastic. Okay, next game. Alright, we tried, yeah. Didn't really pan out. Enough of that. Okay, so let's come back in. Let's give them a proper tactic, you know. I don't want my Arsenal friends to be unhappy. Okay, go 5-2-3. Apparently, I've got a thing for all attacking duties. You know what I mean? I think that's another one of my all attacking duties. Okay, let's try this out. Oh my god, I got so many of these. Can you imagine how many I've done? How many 11 attacking duties tactics I have in my toolkit, right? I got a lot though. Let's try the second one out. We play Manchester City. No. Let's be serious. Let's not do this. I don't want to lose this game, man. I don't want this to become a joke. Counter 5-2-3. Cautious 4-2-3-1. Counter 4-3. This is different. Okay. Alright, we can try this. Okay. So we got Inson, Richard. Who's this Richard? Who's Richard? Oh, Richarlison? I forgot. It's Spurs right now, right? Then we got Gil, Oliver Skip, and Leeds. Leeds are gonna play damn well, man, today. Yeah, they play so high up the pitch. Yeah, Leeds are all over Liverpool, man. They are so high up the pitch. Liverpool are now playing a 4-4-2, right? So they tend to sit in the mid block now. Romero, okay, ball playing defender. We get him dribble more, no stay wider, please. There's no halfback, so we don't need to stay wider. Yeah, roaming playmaker, DLP, wing back, roaming playmaker and a DLP. This is a very safe system. What we'll do is we'll play a Segundo Volante on support and then a roaming playmaker here. Okay. Alright, okay. Then we got one, and then yeah, this could be just a basic defensive tactic for Spurs that sits like a low line, mid block, get stuck in. Yeah, this sounds about right. Yeah, drop off more, get stuck in, stop crosses, slightly more direct passing, slightly high tempo. Okay, we'll try this. Yeah, this could be interesting for Spurs. We are playing against Manchester City, so yeah, we go into a defensive posture against them. Okay. Holiday mode all the way to the team. Okay, we'll come up with a few. Wait, I don't think the Spurs tactic is going to be very attacking. Oh no. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alisson slipped. And Leeds have scored the opening goal because Joe Gomez had, okay, he wanted to keep possession. He should have just played the ball out, but he didn't do something wrong, right? He played it. He tried to play back to Alisson. Alisson wasn't ready for the back pass. So as Leeds are charging down the left, they open up the play space. He turns Joe Gomez inside out. Joe Gomez decides at that point to play back to the keeper when he should have tried something else. Alisson was not expecting the pass. So yeah, Alisson got caught, right? So focus play just brings central midfielders closer together. You don't need it sometimes, right? Focus play does more about positioning than anything else. It's a terribly stupid goal for Liverpool to concede. As a Liverpool fan, it's damn upsetting, man. Okay, here we go. I mean, okay, granted, Liverpool, like the goal that we conceded, right? Basically, I would say as a mistake, right? So let's see how Liverpool react to that. Okay, so here we go with Spurs. Now we're playing a slightly different. What's this new Liverpool tactic? Yeah, playing a 4-4-2 nowadays. Yeah, because they're trying to change their game style a bit. I don't know, man. The injuries they've had, they decided because the 4-4-2 doesn't require you to have 3 centre mids, right? Only 2. So that has been a problem for Liverpool. We've had injuries, so now they've gone to a 4-4-2 instead. Okay, so let's see how we play. We are playing a slightly different 5-2-3, and we have Haaland scoring immediately, but he might be offside. He scores the goal, yeah, he's Haaland. Haaland will score any kind of goal in this game, man. Loris kicks long. Oh. Again. Alisson is pissed. Yeah, you can see he's angry as hell with Joe Gomez. Because Joe Gomez could have played that ball out to touch. He didn't. Yeah, we conceded a goal to Man City. That's a bit stupid. Roaming playmaker Volante could be the problem here. Okay. We changed things around second half. Alright, okay. We're gonna play pressing forward on attack. Inverted winger, inside forward. They don't even have an inverted winger. Lucas Moura will play here. Okay. We're gonna have to shift this guy into a wing back on attack. Yeah, our mistake was this counter press. You're playing a mid block with a counter press. It's always gonna be a problem. Counter. This is one of my tactics. I was working on, but yeah, it doesn't look good. That was the setup. That setup was wrong. Terrible setup, because when you do counter press with counter, play a mid block with a counter press, you're asking for trouble. Especially when your 2 center mids are gonna move up the pitch, then you leave the gap open, and you could end up giving space away. Oh man, Man City. Yes, Haaland is still killing it. This tactic. This setup might not work. Not working. I don't have anybody else I can bring from the bench as well. Bentancur and the others are all suspended. And the 2 midfielders are costing us the game right now. Yeah. This is kind of a tactic. Man, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, we're going to play him forward. Højbjerg here. Got to go into an old-fashioned setup. Okay, something like this. Getting to be an advanced forward. Getting to be pressing forward on attack. Basically trying to hit them on the break. They skipped it well. This is before the changes, right? I mean, there is potential. You can play this 5-2-3 with Spurs. Yeah, this is before the change. Okay. They managed to get one back. But I don't think it's offside. No, it's offside. We're switching to this right now. Basic, put 2 here because try to contain the City 3. Oh man, Richarlison has just been sent off. Sheesh. Got no luck in this game. Right now we have absolutely no luck in this game. Spurs is getting clobbered. So we have to tweak Spurs. This won't work for Spurs. I mean, normally we done okay. Coming in and he got banged about. Okay, work for Spurs. I think for Spurs, we got no Harry Kane. We got a Son Heung-min who can run from wider positions that is inside forward. I think a 5-2-3 is still a good idea. if they have a player who has drops deeper, we can play him as an MC. I don't like the idea of playing Spurs like this. 2-0 down. You were pissed, right? Okay, this is terrible. I mean, this is terrible. We lost us losing like this, but never mind. We'll get better. Got one more game. Our experiment with the strikers probably cost us. Right, so we'll come up with something. Leeds are everywhere. Sheesh. Yeah, Leeds, the last time they played Liverpool, they travelled to Anfield, right? They were so good, man. They were so good. First game of the season, I still remember. 5-3-2, we put... Okay, the problem is just now we didn't have that players. We can play a 5-3-2 with a Mazzala. Yeah, I know what to do for this Spurs team. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, so we gotta do it like this. Okay. We're gonna put Son. We're gonna put two strikers in front. We're gonna dig this. Because this inverted winger is basically useless. I mean, they don't have a really good inverted winger on that side of the pitch. So we got this. We got wing backs on attack. Let's launch these guys up the pitch. Okay. Alright, we got these guys launching. These guys can go up, right? Dribble more. And then we got one ball playing defender here. Okay, Lores is basically a goalkeeper. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to Carrillo. We're going to put a Mazzala here. This Mazzala can actually be on attack or support. Doesn't really matter. I mean, support or attack should be fine, right? Okay, so if you play this kind of attack, then this player should drop off or this player should be on support. Okay, so now we got Son Heung-min. The Son Heung-min basically is a wide player, likes to come in from wider areas, so pressing for an attack. And then we'll play this player as a pressing forward support. Double pressing forwards. Okay, so we got Kulusevski, Lukamura. Where is Son Heung-min again? He is injured. We got no chance to try players out. We got absolutely no chance to try them out. This is the other thing about England. No? Players are going to get injured all the time. Okay, we got a great ball going out to Andy Robertson. Plays the pass in to Firmino, dummies in, gets inside the area, they square the pass. Okay. Bentancur, Bissouma, Perisic, Emerson Royal, Lenglet, Dyer, Lukamura, and Kulusevski. Okay. Alright, we can try this out. Oliver Skip, passing vision decisions. Anticipation is very good. Bentancur, anticipation comes deep to get. We don't want comes deep to get the ball on Bentancur. He can then swap it. Okay, can't play Bentancur at the same time. Okay, we gotta put Oliver Skip here. Okay, the comes deep to get the ball is gonna be a problem. Oh, Mo Salah with the equalizer. That's what we call a comeback, brothers. Over at Anfield. The Egyptian king or the Egyptian. What a nice move there. Yeah, Mo Salah dancing his way. Finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh no. Oh, there's another slip. Fair, man. This game is fair. There's justice in the world. There's one slip from Liverpool. Now there's one slip from Leeds United. Defender slipped a bit. He should have handled that. It's 4-4. Oh, Salah. I don't know how he got that, boy. All right, 1-1. We're back. We're back, boys. The three midfielders are the chaos creators right now. Yeah. Okay. No, Liverpool is playing basically Liverpool is 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1 swap. They swap between the two. That's what I've been seeing. I may be wrong, of course. Who am I? Yeah, but that's what I see most of the time. It's either 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1. Depends how you look at it. Sometimes they play a diamond, no? Liverpool also play a diamond. Can you believe it? They have a diamond set up. So I was like, there was one day I saw Liverpool, they looked like playing a diamond. I was like, what the is going on here, man? This is so basically Klopp became a football manager. He played, how we play the game football manager, right? We go to a bad round, we start trying different tactics out. That's exactly what Klopp was doing. He was trying different tactics out. I was like, going shit, man, it's a 4-4. I saw a 4-2-3-1 once. I saw a 4-4-2. I saw a diamond. So I was like, oh my god, what are you gonna pick one formation? Just stick to it. Okay. Emerson Royal, great challenge. We're not gonna play on defensive. We're gonna play on balance. Okay, they got through. Skamaka scores. Sheesh. I've got to pay attention to one thing. Okay. All right, this is crazy. All right, this is crazy. Too direct, too much, and then distribute quickly. What am I doing, man? This is terrible. These are wrong instructions for a team. Okay. No get stuck in. Drop off more. I don't know where this is coming from. Okay. All right, let's go. We got to come back, man. Again, so this is London. We're not playing well in a London derby either. This is falling apart. Spurs had to be the team to ruin the night for us. Okay, we got this. This can definitely work. Yeah, 100%, but it's not at the moment. I love how convincing I saw. This can definitely work. It's not working. Loris kicking the ball out. Daljit, he's supposed to play out from the back. You gotta screw yourself over. Come on, play out defense, will you? Oh, okay. What boy to box? Low crosses. Get the ball up. Okay, quick. We cannot look at Liverpool all the way. I'm looking at Liverpool right now. Okay, guys. Okay, we got a corner. In it comes. Virgil van Dijk has been. Oh, that was Fabinho. It's a Anderson can't get there. It's a Harvey Elliott. I think there's a breakaway. They got Joe Gomez. He's going all the way. He's gonna be greedy. That was not a foul. Yeah, okay. Mo Salah now is on the other side. Oh my god, this is Leeds and Liverpool. Here they go. It's end-to-end action here at Anfield. He plays a brilliant ball. Yeah. Shash kebabs. Okay, Skamaka. Skamaka almost scores again. Okay, we have to tighten up here. Okay. Okay, what do we do? What boy to ball? Slightly lower tempo, fairly wide. Okay, we're gonna use the full width of the pitch again. Mixed crosses. Counter press. No, we're gonna go up to positive. We're gonna push high up the pitch. We're not gonna drop off. We're gonna step up more instead. Okay. We're gonna take the game to West Ham. Enough of this Mickey Mouse shit. Okay, that's it. Emerson Royal with the ball. He's brought down. Fornai is gonna be sent off. That was a full body challenge. Yeah, okay, done. Okay, got two pressing forwards up top. Okay, what I'm trying to do is morphing this into like a 3-4-3. Okay, so we're gonna have plenty of options. Complete wing back, Carrillo. Okay, we're gonna do a Mazzala support here. Okay, this guy can be an anchor actually. Okay. And I can launch these two into attack. Okay, now we turn these two into attack duties. So this guy becomes an anchor, perhaps helps protect us as we push forward. So we got a 3-5-2 of sorts. Okay, good. Skip now with the ball. Perisic. Okay, we've got Lenglet, Højbjerg. Because what the Mazzalas are going to do is they're going to stretch their defense. Right, so the Mazzalas on attack, actually if they go up, right, they're also going to go to the flanks a bit. So the wing backs and the Mazzalas together, we're going to pull that defense apart just to try and score some goals. Because we got the tactic already. We just have to pay attention to our team. Okay. Yeah, this is a slightly different Spurs. Okay, I'll save Spurs first. Then we can tweak this along the way. Dyer is a defender. I'm gonna put Tanganga. Okay. Okay, now with Loris. Tanganga brings the ball forward. Okay, go. Nice ball to Perisic. Finds Bissouma. The Mazzala on attack now on the flanks. This is why I want the Mazzala to be on attack. That is exactly the reason why I'm using a Mazzala on attack. See, I said what I said earlier, right? When you have a Mazzala on attack, this is what you're going to see. I'm going to switch it to 2D Classic, right? This is the reason, because earlier we want to stretch the defense. Because you've got a wing back, he's going to start from a deeper position, but because you've got a Mazzala on attack, he's going to be slightly higher. He'll pull that defender, he'll pull the whole defense apart, and he's done exactly that. By doing that, we create space in the center. So we create an overload. Now we've got 4 players. In fact, we've got 2 players going to arrive in goal scoring positions. So the defenders won't be able to handle this. Yep. Bang. We score a goal. Got our equalizer. Now it's a case of us pushing a bit more. Okay. I mean, at least we didn't lose this game, right? We needed to get the goal. Okay. All right. We've more or less done something. So let's pull in the tactic now. It's a Spurs. Spurs, where are you? Okay. Spurs is here. Quick pick. All right. Now, Oliver Skip as a... No, I don't think so. Dyer is the problem. Dyer's been giving us problems, man. Okay. Oliver Skip. Positioning 14, jumping reach okay. Jumping reach 9. Okay, Højbjerg's jumping reach is 12. Try skill. Okay, Højbjerg is interesting to play. So I'm going to use Højbjerg again. Alright, and then we got Tanganga. I kind of prefer him to Dyer. Okay. Dyer's jumping reach is only 13. Anticipation is okay. Romero. 14, anticipation 70. Okay, put Romero in the center. Okay, here we go. Next game. I'm like 30 seconds behind you, so I'm getting excited with nothing happening in the game. 30 seconds behind you. I think most of the people are already ahead of me, you know, when they're watching the game. We're watching Liverpool and Leeds play. Have I ever managed in Turkey before? Yes, I managed in Turkey. I'm not going back. Nothing against my Turkish friends, but I ain't going back to Turkey, man. Turkey has got this rule, which is you gotta have like youngsters in your team, right? I tried it, man. After a while, it's like I can't do this anymore. So you always end up in a situation where you're always bringing youth players through in Turkey. So you're always just short of becoming a super powered club in Europe. Yeah. Because you have the field 2 under 21s in your team. Yeah, so after that I went, I'm not doing Turkey again, man. I'm not going back to Turkey. I'm like, hey, thanks. I love the coffee. Don't mind the people in Turkey. I love the Turkey. I mean, I've got Turkish friends. I love them as well. So, but no, I'm not going back to Turkey. No thanks. That ain't happening. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to, if you're gonna be playing a Turkish save, you have to look at youth very carefully, and you're gonna nick a lot of youth early because you're gonna depend. Okay, what the thing about these Turkish saves is this, right? You want to be very active in the youth market. You want to be nicking players as early as you can. You want as many of them as in your team as possible because you got these rules about playing under 21s. I think it's 2 under 21s you have to field. So, and sometimes you have to do rotations, right? Because players get injured, but you still have to have 2 under 21s. So you're gonna have to have more than enough under 21s in your team, that kind of thing. So, do that. So I found that the best way for me to handle Turkey was to have literally a super young squad. So I ran around, but so as my team gets better, I keep adding more young. So it was a young thing all the way. Guys, this is a lot better now, right? We play on positive. Okay, we got width. We got these Mazalas as well. Double Mazalas because we are playing step up more. We are at home. Okay, so we are taking a chance against this team, right? Let's see how it does. Okay. We're pretty aggressive. We got all the possession in the world. Okay, nice cross. What a pass! Why is offside? Okay, Loris out to Romero. This is something that was missing the first iteration of this tactic. We were just kicking it. We were not drawing teams out, so we kept getting the ball kept bouncing back at us, right? So I'd rather do the long delivery from midfield, not from defense. Defense, they'll clear the danger. So you want ball playing defenders bringing the ball out. So yeah, we tweaked the tactics a lot better. I mean, I didn't bother with set pieces, as you probably know, but you just want to see how the defensive set pieces do. Leeds with a free kick. Højbjerg with a free kick. Iwoni gives the ball away. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with this Leeds version right now. What a ball to Sessegnon. Crossing the ball again. This is a Harry Kane tactic. This is really a Harry Kane tactic. There's going to be so many crosses in the box. Harry Kane is going to be salivating at the potential to score goals. Then from deeper, do a mid block is possible as well. Then you can drop the mid block and get a Son Heung-min getting on the action. So Son Heung-min is probably playing the Kulusevski position. So far, okay, 70% possession. That's a lot, man. 55 final third passes. We can't afford to drop the tempo. Okay, yeah, we got tempo dropped as well. Okay, yeah. Crossing and Kulusevski scores. Yeah, this is cross AV. There might be some runs if you want. You just have to drop a bit deeper. All you got to do is change this instruction here. Just drop this to mid press, right? Mid block. That's it. You're done. Then you can get. Then on the break, you'll see. You can get Son Heung-min if he's fit. He can run the lines. Now, this is kind of cool, man. I like this. Okay. Yeah. Goes long, and then we get the runs from inside, and we get a second goal. This is brilliant. That's a brilliant goal. We drop the line, right? The ball comes, boom, straight away. See this? What's happened? Tanganga, the ball playing defender, gets an assist. This is the reason why the dribble mode is OP at the moment. It's so bloody OP. These guys are just gonna give you. The moment the ball playing defender is the best, start getting good scores. Game over. Okay, so we do this. Okay, we're gonna go tactics. I'm gonna put this into Dropbox, and I'll put this into FM23. We do public. We do. Please, I'm not. Okay, we're just gonna call this. I'm just gonna once again. FM23 is not a Spurs tactic. Okay, it's not a Spurs tactic. Just named out the Spurs. Okay, okay, whites. Oh, that sounds racist. Lily White. Okay, Lily White. 5-2-3. All right, Lily. No, 5-3-2. Okay, FM23 Lily White 5-3-2. Okay, save. FM23 Discord tactic. FM23 Lily White 5-2-3. Up 5-3-2. Okay, done. Pretty happy with this way it's working right now. So it's a mid block. You hit between the lines, right? So, and these guys are going to be in a very good position to score goals. Both of them pressing forwards. Luka Mura, not exactly a pressing forward, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Free kick. Højbjerg with a free kick. Davis plays it back to Højbjerg. Comes in and smashes it. Okay, we keep Højbjerg on the pitch since we are heading to Napoli next. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the setup, man. Yeah. I think this season, ball playing defenders, just too good. Just too good. Okay. All right, done. Now we head to Napoli. Hello, game. No. Quit the start screen and off we go. It's late. I should sleep. I always should sleep, man. Yeah. Last one. We got Napoli left. That's it. Okay, Europe. Anybody want to tell me how Napoli is playing? As in, what formation are they using in real life? Anybody out there who knows what Napoli is doing? This is the last one. But Napoli was known as Parthenope. I don't know what Napoli is playing, man. I assume it's a modification. It's a bit of a variation of the 4-2-3-1. I saw Napoli play and I was pretty impressed, but I can't remember what they were playing. Would you change from white to normal width against formations with 4 white players or not? No, I'll still play white. Still stretch them because they'll make more space in the center, even if they play with white players. Yeah. Okay. Napoli play a 4-3-3. Well, that'd be fun. We can do a Mazzala dominating tactic. They stretch play run through the middle. One Mazzala on one side, one center mid on attack on the other. So we could do a Mazzala inside forward, slightly different variation from the ones that we've been playing. So it'll be similar, but not identical. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this? We're gonna come in here. We got a lot of 4-3-3s already. I don't even remember what the last one was called. We're not gonna use the Arsenal one. We got the AJAX one, right? Okay, the AJAX one can be modified. So we're gonna use this CM on attack here. CM on support. No. CM on support. Yeah, CM on support. CM on support. Okay, CM on support. Back, no inverted wing back. We're gonna use. They don't use inverted wing backs. Use wing backs. So we use wing backs. Mazzala on attack, inside forward, inverted winger, pressing forward and support is a great role. Okay, something like this. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Could work. I mean, it's just a modification of the first tactic. No? That's all. Right. Basically, it's a modification of the first tactic. Bang. That's why we got Zielinski, Zambo, Lobotka, Lozano. Yeah. That's it. Automatically, they all fall into perfect spots, man. Zambo Guisa is a pretty solid player here. Right? You get forward whenever it's possible. Zielinski is on Mazzala attack. Yep, he will attack this space. Got this guy coming, and Lozano is going to create a lot of goals from this side of the pitch. Mario Rui and Di Lorenzo. Go on holiday. Use current match like this. Choose. Schedule. We'll go all the way until, yeah. What's this date? 6th August. All right. There we are. Off, man. Meanwhile, at Anfield, it's still 1-1. Is it good to use box midfielder, inverted winger, and FB on the same side? Yeah, you can. Nothing wrong with that. To overload, yeah. If it'll work, yeah, it can work. With Kvaratskhelia, however, it's spelled as a left winger or inside forward. Yeah, we're going to use him as an inside forward. Lozano is basically an inverted winger because inverted winger still creates chances, right? So that's what we plan to do. Oh, what a ball! Ooh. This is a great game, no? Leeds and Liverpool. Why is he going to give a yellow card? Come on, man. He had to protect his face. No, it's not a yellow card. Okay. It's just he's taking the chalk out. I thought I was going to give a yellow card for that. Yeah, I think you can. You just have to change it mildly because these 4-3-3s all work, right? You can just put in an inverted wing back, then he can still play as an inverted wing on that side. Yeah. Or you can ask him to sit narrow as well. Then you don't really get him holding the DM slot. He just comes inside, right? So if you don't want him to anchor with the DM, but you want him to be a bit narrower, then get him to play sit narrow. Oh my god, that free kick was terrible. So it's pretty simple, right? So when you want to choose a role in Football Manager, like a wing back, you want him to come inside. Sit narrow works. You want him to because if you play him as a DM, if you play him as an inverted wing back, he's occasionally going to swap. He's going to go into the DM slot and play as a DM. Yeah. Okay, here we are. We skip everything, right? No code of conduct, nothing. Zach, we just went in straight. Okay. Matteo Politano, I love him, man. The guy's one of my favorite players in the game. In fact, if I had to choose, right, between Matteo Politano and Lozano, I play Matteo Politano any time of the day. Oh, like this guy. He's my first choice. It's interesting, his work rate. That'll be first. Let's see how this guy's work rate pans out, because apparently, right, work rate is might be an issue. it could be an issue, right? So the way we are playing, okay, done. Step up more. Let's do that. Low crosses. Okay. Wide counter press. We don't have to change anything else, man. Most of the tactics are exactly how I want it to play. Kim Ming Ji doesn't dribble very much. Ramiani. Okay, first touch, doesn't dribble. Okay, but okay, good. I mean, we'll just try and see whether he can dribble. Because dribbling is just something we do, man. Everyone has to dribble. Okay, so what we're going to do here, tactic, we're going to come in here and ask him to... The only problem is sit narrow. I've got him sitting narrow right now, right? I don't like it sometimes. Why? Because you're stopping crosses as well, right? So I don't like to sit narrow and then stop cross at the same time. Because then what they do is they tuck inside. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes they tuck inside, they don't help you defend the flanks, right? So that's why we'll see how he goes. I'll see what happens with him. Okay. Nice. Anguissa with the ball. Cuts back. That was what we wanted to see him coming inside, not go down the flanks, right? So we got him to come inside. Okay. Nice challenge there. Okay. Valencia, Carmona into the area, crossing the ball. Anguissa, Politano brings the ball forward, charges down, gets all the way, comes inside. Di Lorenzo sitting inside, right? That's where we want him to be. He's in this spot. We got our first goal. Okay, that was exactly where we wanted him. We wanted him in this pocket to cross the wall. And that's exactly what he did. So it's Di Lorenzo with a cross, and we get the first goal. Total domination, man. Is it possible to overload but with the target man support or DLF support? Overload just means you want to draw more players there. I mean, if all you need is a player who's got a strength, a balance, agility to hold up the ball, and you have to play a role as a support duty, looking to make the pass, right? So DLF and support will do it, and target man and support will do it. Because both the roles are like that. They support. Second goal. Guys, this game over. Game set match, no? This is Napoli, man. This is how Liverpool felt when they play against Napoli. Don't know when the next goal is coming. Boom. Pow. And this is going to be a great goal scoring tactic for Osimhen. Okay, Lorenzo out wide, now stretching the play. Brahmani comes in. Osimhen deep. Lorenzo now wide. One moment is narrow, the next moment is wide. Politano, oh my goodness. Oh, this is painful. Politano now. Corner takers and good. Okay, once again, I have to reiterate, right? We only worry about defensive corner routines. I wasn't really bothering with the attacking ones. So the defensive ones, I'm happy with them. Or rather, we haven't really considered a lot of defensive routines. Oh, go. Bang, nice. Lobotka. Out to Anguissa. What a ball to Politano. What a ball, man. That was sweet. Yeah. What? Anguissa, look at the pass. Right side for Politano. Politano comes in, scores another goal. Pivotal winger to the rescue. Okay. Mezzala inside for already stretching one side, and then we got that guy playing those kind of passes. We're getting a lot of space. Oh, no. They got a good goal. That was a defensive error from our player. Ball over the top. That's just a defensive screw up. That's why I say, I tell you, ball playing defenders right now, they can play these kind of passes. It's going to be a dime a dozen right now. You can do that. So their ball playing defender actually created a goal. Killer Norman again, that was good defending. See, I expect my players to be able to. That was a mistake. Most of the time they're dealing with the ball over the top. Mario Rui out to the inside forward, comes inside and then lays it. Oh man, he should have brought out. That should have been our fourth. That should have been our fourth goal, man. That was a dead, like, holy cow. That was like, give me the goal. Put the ball in the back of the net, free gift. Zielinski. What a ball from Zielinski of Politano. He's got players free. He didn't play the wing back in. See where our wing back went? Our wing back went inside. So you don't have to do. Yeah, it's easy. Just sit narrow. Yeah, you can. But you have to worry about your defensive transitions, right? Because you'll tuck inside. So make sure that the winger that you use has got very high work rate. Bravery is willing to come back. Yeah. See, like you see, he's come back to help us defend. And Guisa did that. Okay, here we go. Sadiq. Okay, I tell you what. Okay, we want to maintain our aura of invincibility. Okay, so let's do this. All right. Okay, let's not be heroes. Okay. Okay. You can put Ilyaf. I don't think Elmas is a defensive player. Now we're gonna see this guy work his socks off. Yeah. Lobotka, nice. Halfbacks are sweet, man. Oh no! He missed the pass. The two players collided into each other. What a mistake. Look at this, right? Can it go run? Hey, dude, why are you in my way? Boom. Oh shit, we give the ball away. Dribble more. Remember dribble more? Right. This is why I say, when you dribble more might be, I think it's what SI have done is fair. It could have been an exploit. But you have to pick the right player to dribble more. Just that dribble player, that dribble more caused that to happen. So you have to be careful with dribble more. I'm not changing it because I love it. Yeah, so I'm going to occasionally see these kind of stupid mistakes. I can live with it, right? If you can't, then you just, take it off. Okay, this is a good goal. 4. Oh, you poor thing. Okay, you got Murray. What a ball to Mario Rui. Finds inside what? Switching play to Lorenzo. This cat. This is too good, man. Turns around, gives the ball back. Says, okay, now you bring the ball forward. Wing back now. Oh, he's gone through the middle. He's gone. He's Sadiq. He's got 1-on-1. He shoots. He gets one more back. You see what I mean? Oh, bloody hell. This is a comeback. What did we not do? I didn't change this group. Yeah. In Football Manager, you're going to concede a lot of goals if you don't take care of your midfield. If you take care of midfield, no issues. You got no issues. If you don't take care of your midfield, you got problems coming. I'm going to tell you that right now. 100%. There's a problem with Football Manager right now. Lobotka is a short ass, right? Now we play Roma. Now we're going to find out how good this tactic is. Jose Mourinho is about to find out. Okay. Yeah, the flank switches are insane when you play on maximum width. Maximum width is, if you want to... Okay, because a long time ago, in Football 101, you hear this all the time, right? You hear this whenever managers talk or commentators talk about football. They will say things like, they may be a man down, or they got to stretch the defense, they got to use the full width of the pitch to pull them apart. You hear that all the time, but you don't see a Football Manager. For many years, we never saw a Football Manager. I was like, dude, when are we going to get that, man? So we don't get that. We didn't get that for a long time. So now this year, we finally got it. It makes me damn happy to say, finally, I can say, go wide all the time when you unlock the site, because now we can. Okay, let's try. No minimal, we didn't do any changes, right? So it's the last match of the evening, guys. We did okay. I think this Napoli system can work, right? We got. Yeah, I wouldn't play Ndombele though. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. Eh? Oh God, look at the defenders. Guys, this is torture chamber. Though. This is when the AI is taking control, right? This is us. This is our press. I can't. Dybala. Smalling, where am I going? Zielinski reads the danger, comes in, intercepts the play. Roma's Jose Mourinho is in trouble. He's in trouble. As Napoli's 4-3-3 is tearing them apart. We're pressing them all the way, man. Look at that. There's no room. Okay, to bring the ball, looking for a cross. Oh, Ramani, mistake. He comes in. Oh, it's a good save from Murray. The defender's almost screwed up. We're dropping off more. So we are traveling away. We don't want to take chances. We got Raspadori in our team. Okay. Okay, all right. I didn't know. Okay, Napoli has got a very strong team, man. What a ball! No, they tried it. And Ndombele again plays a true pass. Zielinski almost made it 2. Corner, Politano to take this. Set piece specialist. Yep, so our set piece is not correct. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a challenge from behind Zielinski with a what is it called? It's a. Well, I've even forgotten the word for it. Not a professional foul? I don't know. Okay, we've got an injury to Mario Rui. Apparently, our insane style of football is causing him some grief. I brought a player. I didn't even look at his attributes. I don't know what he can give us. Okay. We've got Karsdorp on the ball. Oh, no, not again. Don't tell me. Oh, it's again. They lost the ball. The press is so strong. The press is strong with this team. The press is strong with this team. It's the force. The force is strong with this Napoli side. Zadaka, I have no idea who that guy is. So I just picked him out random. No, who's this kid? I don't know. Yeah, they're trying, man. They're trying. Okay, Roma. Oh, they got the equalizer, man. Technical foul. That's the word for it. Not professional foul, right? Technical foul. Yeah, it's a technical foul. Oh man, I'm not gonna change this because we're gonna find out what Zadaka is, right? Okay. But the tactic is good. Yeah. I just don't know what this guy is like. Just randomly picked him up from the bench. Because I see the tactic having potential. Oh no, it's true. Tammy Abraham pulls one back. Okay, guys, now we have to check this defender. Something is wrong somewhere. Zadaka? Yeah. That's why. Okay, who are you? Mateus. I knew I should have played the player that sounded like he's a Portuguese player. Initially I went to the bench, right? I was thinking, that guy sounds like a Portuguese. You should use him. They generally, when they have a name like that, they can play. Okay, Okay, Ramani, Lorenzo goes round. The defense gets away. Oh, they lose the ball. And he gets the ball back. Bang. One change. And we in. Easy offside. I don't think so. You know what? Have you noticed something? This is Football Manager. It is Football Manager. We can see. Where did we concede the goal just now? We can see the goal when I brought in substitute, right? So the substitute was the wrong player. Okay? Basically was the wrong player. I put another player in. Suddenly the game is going. Hey, I also got another player here I don't recognize. Who's Ostigard? 13 jumping reach. Holy cow. Who's Zanoli? Okay, Zanoli 13. Okay, these defenders, he's not a very good defender. You got to be very careful. Okay, balls over the top. You're making a lot of defensive errors here. Oh, Karsdorp. What a run. Open-ended game. Good. Ostigard. Nice. Politano looking to release the players. This is an intense attacking thing. Oh, there it goes through the middle. It's Belotti with a goal. It's 3-2. This is entertaining, man. Yeah, I know. Daljit. Fix the problem. Don't enjoy the moment. Okay. Alright, there we go. We're trying to fix the problem. Okay, but I think this should do it. Hey, you got highlights ours. Bang. Oh, nice. Belotti. Come on. Stop him. Stop the Belotti. Thank you very much. Okay, it's a counter from us. Zielinski. Hey, Zielinski. Played into Politano. Equalizer. Yeah, we fixed with small little things, right? This game. Alright. What did we fix it with? Just drop the line. That's all. Okay. Alright. Now it's time for the critical changes. Okay, Ndombele, who do we have? Oh no. I need to make critical changes and I don't have players that I can turn to. Okay, that's it. This is the mistake, right? So basically, Football Manager right now, you gotta make sure you got a bench. If you don't have a bench, especially for your central midfielders, you are going to suffer. Okay, at the 60th minute. I have to take this guy off, and I've got to take this guy off. These two guys have to come off, right? Okay, one out. Nice. Oh, I'm hoping we can keep this pressure. Nice. Okay, inside forward. Crossing the ball. Raspadori. Ay. Tammy's looking good, right? Technical foul, right? I tired. My brain cells not operating at full capacity at the moment. They usually don't operate at full capacity all the time. I'm just looking for some way to make me sound better. Okay, look at that, Lorenzo. This is crazy, man. Look at this. He's offside again. Man, this is like high. Okay, all right, stop. Okay. So I have to recreate the tactic. Okay, so this is the tactic. We want to use it for Napoli. Okay, guys. Okay, tactic. Discord. The Napoli version. The Napoli 433. There are so many 433 versions right now we have. We got a few, they're all slightly different from one another, right? So we got like the Napoli version. I don't call it This is not a Napoli replication, okay? Leeds have just scored. Yeah. Oh no, that's halftime. Thank God it's halftime. I thought they just scored. They went to a commercial, they went to a break. Public tactics. I think this is here, right? So we put Napoli. Okay. Okay, there are other tactics I have not released yet. But we'll work on them soon. There's one more here. Okay, you can also do this like this. Okay. Like this. You can play something like this. Do a Mazzala on support. Okay. Something like this. You know, Mazzala on support. You get this flank-based attacks with wingbacks, right? Okay, wingbacks attack, halfback sitting back, ball playing defenders surging forward, right? So you got this Bazzalas coming here. And then you do something like pressing forward on support. Pressing forward on support. So these guys don't stay very far away from the goal. These guys in advance forward. Okay. So these guys are actually in this pocket. They're in a half space, basically. Okay. These guys are in a half space. So instead of sending to the channel, send to the half space, because guess who's coming to the half space as well with them. And this guy comes down the flanks. You got players being pulled away all the time. He gets into the space. This is another variation you can try. It's actually quite good. Then you've got, of course, you've got the old-fashioned types, right? Like here you do it like this. Yeah, these guys become the volantes on attack. But now what you do with these guys, you turn them into wingbacks on support. And you turn these two into ball-playing defenders. So they bring the ball forward. Of course, some people might be a bit uncomfortable with this, right? So it's perfectly fine. Sometimes what I do is I do this, a halfback. A halfback will drop, help you defend. You still get this, but you get these long hurlers from the back. Yeah. So there are so many variations to these tactics, man. It's just a trigger press. I don't always use maximum press. Sometimes I use 3/4. Yeah. But it's not that bad. I mean, if you've got compressed lines, like these guys are far away, right? Just now when I was playing the tactic, the high, okay, all right. When do I use maximum and when do I not use maximum? Okay, all right. If my block is a big block, that means it's not a narrow block, like standard defensive line, high press or engagement, then I will definitely use maximum because players are far away, their zones don't overlap. But when I play something like this is a small compressed block, then I'll come into here or sometimes even here. Yeah. So I won't play a compressed because then what you see is two players going for the same player sometimes. So I'll watch the game to see how much of a tweak I need to make to it, but most of the times like that. And prevent shot goalkeeper distribution is just something else. So yes, crazy evening. And we've done quite a few tactics, man. So now my game is crashing after a particular date every time I sim. Oh, then you have a very unique crash. Okay, can you holiday past the date? If you can holiday past the date, that's good. If you can't holiday past the date, then I think you should send in the save to SI, because then it could be a unique to you, man. Cyan, which league are you managing? I will look at Villarreal. We did have 4 tactics. We're probably going to try and do something maybe on Monday. Yeah. So when it comes to pressing, you gotta use a bit of, because zones overlap. In this game, everyone's a zonal marking, right? So you gotta be very careful. Sometimes you actually want it to happen where you get, like just now, sometimes I want it to happen, you know, a lot of players going for the same player. But if your players miss the trigger or the press, it's good night, man. You gotta open up so much space. You saw what was happening just now, didn't you? Right, we pressed and then we were giving out space, and I kept dropping my defensive line because I knew that I was getting caught. So I didn't want my fullbacks to get up the pitch and to get involved in the attack. So we tweaked it along the way, but we were very, very aggressive. It was a good game. I like the ding dong and ding dong. And then the other thing you want to do in Football Manager 23, please, this is so important. Fatigue management. I won't say it's the end of the world in terms of you being the fitter team, right? So, I mean, okay, there are two ways around this. One, you play the game in such a way that you're always resting your players, right? So you give them a rest after the match, then they go into the next match, they're actually fitter than the other team. They don't have to worry about this rotation stuff that you have to do. Okay, but let's say you forget the rest, then you have to have a bench. You have to have a bench, and you have to be able to bring players on that can take over. So that's what it's going to do. That's what you're going to have to do doing. You're managing Nottingham Forest. That's Premier League. There are a lot of people playing the Premier League. So what you might have is a unique crash. So I would upload your crash, because I don't see a lot of people reporting that. I haven't seen anyone report their crash. So I would definitely recommend reporting the crash. All right, guys, it's late. It's almost 4 a.m. here. So I want to thank everybody for popping on today's stream. You have been fantastic, and we've done a lot of tactics in the last couple of days. Let's see what we do on Monday. Right, Monday might be interesting. I don't know if we want to continue with tactics or maybe do something different. Right, but we've created so many tactics. I don't think we create any more, because after this, chances are they're gonna be variations of the ones that we've created. So we've got a 4-4-2. We haven't got a 4-4-2. We've got a 4-4-2. Right? We have a 4-4-2 DM. We have a 4-2-4. We have a 4-3-1-2. We don't have a 4-1-3-2. Okay. We don't have a 4-4-2 white diamond. There's only two tactics left. We've got a 4-2-3-1 flat. We've got a 4-2-3-1 DM. We've got a 3-4-3. We've got a 3-4-3 DM. We've got we got 5-3-2. We got a 3-5-2. We got a 3-4-1-2. My God. Of course, these are all bases. Yeah, these are all bases. I don't guarantee that these are all phenomenal tactics, but the idea behind doing these shows with you guys was so that you can, basically when I'm making a tactic, or I help people get better at this game as well, right? So I spend like an hour or two with them, and then we're talking about tactics, and then I'm showing them specific transitions. The reason why I've done this as a 3-day or a 4-day thing is because when you're making your tactics, you need to know the transitions to look out for. 2, you kind of need to know what your players are going to do with the ball, right? Like in what the roles are going to do. You need to know what kind of combinations are possible. There's no such thing as the best combination in the game, but there are some combinations that you want to pay attention to, because the way they interact on the pitch, you want to try and reproduce them. Of course, there are also some roles in the game that are going to give you an added dimension, and these are the roles that I enjoy, right? Like ball playing defender, inverted wingback, Mazzala, the inside forward, the pressing forward. Right now, these are my favorite roles, including the halfback. So if I want to list all my favorite roles right now in the game: sweeper, keeper, attack, ball playing defender, right? Wingbacks, inverted wingbacks are my favorite role. Halfback, Mazzala. Central midfielder on support, you'd be surprised how good he is. Okay, because we used him just now, right? So it depends on the role they're using him. Inside forwards are currently my favorite. By striker role, pressing forward support. Number 1 right now. It's a pressing forward support. Easily the best. Why? Because I know what I get with the pressing forward support. I know that I'm going to get somebody near and around the box. Advanced forward, yeah, he's great, right? He goes off to score goals, but he's a focal point of attack. And sometimes he just goes off and goes to the touchline because he's got a corner flag he wants to be close to. That's about it. Yeah, so I want to thank everybody for coming on today's stream. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you found it useful. Please stay safe. Once again, thank you for your great support. Plenty of you subscribe to this channel and join me here. You have no clue. I've gone from like 20 people watching the streams to suddenly 60 people watching the streams. Maybe it's the beta. But what we're going to do once November 8 rolls around the corner, we're going to go to Palermo and we're going to finish what we started last season. We're winning the Champions League with Palermo, and we're going to do it before the winter update comes. Okay, we're going to get it done. We're going to go and we're also doing it without attributes. Yes, are we playing the game without attributes? That's what I normally like to do. We'll be playing the game without attributes. However, that could change. Reason is because I think I have to, when I do content, it's not about me, look at me playing. I don't like to do that, right? It's more like the attributes are also important for you guys to understand. So I'm still debating which is better. I know that I can play without attributes, but what's the point of me playing without attributes? It's more like how I feel about it. It's like I'm showing off, and I don't like doing that. So it's like, oh, look at me, I can play without attributes. I'm so good at the game. I mean, I know it's a challenge. It's like, good for yourself. It's great to share with other people to let them. The reason why I did it that way is so that people can pay more attention to statistics. So I still haven't decided how I want to swing, man. Yeah. So I want to thank everyone for popping on today's stream. Maybe you can put your comments and let me know what your thoughts are. Do I play without attributes? Do I play with attributes? What do you want to see in the Palermo stream? Because in the Palermo stream, we're going to be doing tactics. We're going to be signing players. We're going to be looking at development of players. I mean, some of you are looking at training as you need help with training. But how do you get help with training if you don't even see the attributes? You see where I'm coming from, right? I don't do this content for me. I do it for you guys. So let me know what works for you. Whatever you decide, will play a big part in how we set up the safe. So I want to thank everybody. You guys are fantastic. Meanwhile, you guys stay safe, take care of each other. I've had a phenomenal time this last 2 weeks with you, and I'm hoping to have more for the rest of the year. Bye-bye.